Good morning, good afternoon. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill LDBC or nothing. And welcome to my live stream yet again. Good evening, good evening. Three things I ask when I go live. Number one, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Click the bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I create content on this here channel. Number two, number two. Number two, make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you smash the like button. And click the bell icon so you'll be notified. Also smash the like button so to push this video into the algorithm so that more eyes can see it. And I need as many eyes on this as possible. And number three, donate to the channel. Your donations are greatly appreciated. And I thank you already. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Take your shoes off and come on in. Come on in. Ladies and gentlemen, come on in. Moms, good afternoon. How are you? How are you? Hope you are doing fantabulous, fantabuloso, and all that good fun stuff. Yeah, come on in. 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 Wait till a few more of y'all get in here, then I'll get started. Get started on the cook. Because an evil man will burn his country to the ground and rule over the ashes. And that couldn't be more true than what it is right now. If y'all just look and see the climate of politics in this country, you will see it for yourself. So, y'all come on in. Carpe diem, greetings. How are you today? I am doing okay. I am doing okay for the most part. Yeah. Susie, good morning. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hope all is well with you. Anybody care to explain this one? Love lifted me. Donald Trump has turned the White House into his cheap, bedbug-ridden piece of trash club Mar-a-Lardo down in Florida. Susan, I'm with you. I am with you, but just know they're going to be here. Trust me, they're going to be here. Just know that every time Trump hosts an event here at the Rose Garden pay to play club, taxpayers we're gonna be responsible for paying for that. Just so y'all know, Trump don't pay for none of this stuff. All this stuff is funded by taxpayers. Just so y'all know. So this is what y'all voted for, Trump tards. This is what y'all voted for. This is exactly what y'all voted for. Y'all did all of this talking about Obama. Obama's gonna be ghetto. Obama's gonna be having cookouts and stuff with barbecue grills, basketball games, playing spades and shooting dice on the grounds of the White House. Yeah. But unbeknownst to y'all, it was everything Trump is. Trump turned the White House into a cheap, disgusting carbon copy of Mar-a-Lardo. Hi, Jan. How are you today? Trump is turning the White House into a shithole, essentially. I call it the predator patio. I want to see all of the the Doge fans who are cheering on Elon Musk talking about saving the American people so much money when Donald Trump has already surpassed $37 trillion in spending on our national debt 5 years before it was even supposed to happen. 5 years before it was supposed to happen, we've already eclipsed $37 trillion. Mare, what's up? Diane, how you doing? $37 trillion. Sean Willard, what's up with it, man? $37 trillion of our tax money. And this is essentially a cheap. Petrazi, how you doing, Queen? Good Merton to you. It's not even 9 months. Carpe diem, you're right. It ain't even been 9 months. And he done ran this country already to shit. We went from the #1 country in the world to a stain in the world, a joke. Y'all remember when Trump used to always say we're the laughing stock of the world? And even though it wasn't true at the time, he used to repeat it, and then his goofball zombie supporters used to repeat it. Benny Loco, what's up with it? How you doing? Jugs and hugs to you, my dear. Jugs and hugs. All right. Yeah. Y'all remember when Doge said they want to save the taxpayers so much money? He's going to save us so many billions and you know how Trump, billions and billions of dollars, billions and billions of dollars. They're going to save us so many billions and billions of dollars. And now, have y'all noticed that all MAGA women look like whores? Like cheap, disgusting whores? Have y'all noticed that with big wide eyebrows? They all look like whores with plastic surgery and liposuction on their face and boob jobs, and they still look like disgusting. They still look like whores. Have y'all noticed that? Have y'all noticed? Have y'all noticed that all MAGA women look like whores? They look like whores, cheap ass whores, like the $40 pay to plays, like the buckets. That's Caroline Levitt. That Mar-a-Lardo face. I don't even call it Mar-a-Largo. I call it Mar-a-Lardo. Mar-a-Lardo. They look like whores now. All of them do. Don't believe me? There you go. Right there. Yeah. Don't take my word for it. Here's proof. Laura Loomer used to actually be cute. But now look at her. She looks like Jigsaw. Laura Trump looks like she put so much lipo in her lip. She put so much Botox in her lips. Anything to stop them thin lips. Anything. Kristi Noem did the same thing. Kimberly Guilfoyle did the same thing. All of them. Now KKK Caroline, she done the same thing. Botox and plastic surgery runs amongst All of these people, ain't that, and not to be the like the pessimist in the group, but then they when they the ones over here like going around the country talking about people altering their bodies in ungodly ways. So why are they okay doing it? Democrat women don't shave, and you know that how, Hammerhead? How do you know that? See, y'all know what MAGA does? MAGA always go to the extreme of hypocrisy. They always say, like, if we show them proof they do something, MAGA go and say, like for instance, MAGA MAGA protects pedophiles and child fuckers, right? They'll go and say, well, Democrats are demons because they want to program our kids to be gay. With no proof. No proof, no documentation, nothing showing that the slightest hint of proof. But then I come out with pages and pages and pages showing you that Republicans and MAGA alike are all pedophiles or pedophile protectors. Like, wow. Wow, it's always, y'all always do that. Why can't y'all ever just accept that MAGA ain't shit? When can y'all accept that? Can y'all please explain to me what the purpose of Trump having parties and the now Mar-a-Lago, the Washington version of Mar-a-Lago? Can y'all explain that one for me? Can y'all explain how y'all got so much to say about gay people, but y'all always crash gay sites and shit? And y'all always doing gay stuff? Can you explain why Turning Point USA is nothing but a porn festival? Can you explain that? Teenage girls getting finger banged in front of other teenagers? Benny Johnson and his wife taking little boys to their room and having threesomes? Can we talk about that one? Well, but they're the party of family values, though, Will. They're the party of family values, Will. What are you talking about? Democrats don't love America. Democrats don't love families. Democrat wants everybody to be whores while being whores. How? How? Oh, y'all know what I'm about to talk about, right? Jeffrey Epstein. Woo! Jeffrey Epstein. Jeffrey Epstein. Can we talk about it now? Time to talk about it some more. Time to make y'all mad. Time to piss off some more maggots, right? Forrest Whitaker lost weight. That's the first original joke I done heard. I almost chuckled a little bit. I almost did. All right. Time to talk about. Let's talk about Trump. Let's talk about Trump. Shall we? Trump and Epstein, and Trump being a pedophile. All right, we're going to start here. We are going to start here. Notice, sir, you are absolutely right. All right, here's Moses Mike Johnson, the Holy One himself. He deemed himself Moses. That's what he calls himself. So Moses Mike Johnson said this.
He's not saying that what Epstein did is a hoax. It's a terrible, unspeakable evil. He believes that himself. When he first heard the rumor, he kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. He was an FBI informant to try to take this stuff down. The president knows and has great sympathy for the women who suffer these unspeakable harm. It's detestable to him. He and I have spoken about this as recently as 24 hours ago.
Matter of fact, I think I should play this. Hold on. I think I should play this on. I gotta get this thing more volume. I need y'all. I need every one of these maggots in the back. I want all y'all to hear this. Hold on. Let me grab my remote. I need to pump up the volume a little bit and let y'all hear this. Let me go to change my little output real quick. There we go. Let's hear it one more time, Moses Mike. Let's hear that good old fresh lie you got.
He's not saying that what Epstein did is a hoax. It's a terrible, unspeakable evil. He believes that himself. When he first heard the rumor, he kicked him out of Mar-a-Lago. He was an FBI informant to try to take this stuff down. The president knows and has great sympathy for the women who suffered these unspeakable harms. It's detestable to him. He and I have spoken about this as recently as 24 hours ago. And he's not.
That man literally just sat there and said Donald Trump was an FBI informant. This goofball literally just said Donald Trump was an FBI informant. He was an FBI informant. He cares about those young women. Even Ivanka, who he fantasizes about fucking. And prove he wasn't? Okay, I will. I will do that. JJ, I will do that. That's easy work for me to do. That's easy. Give me something harder to do, bud. Give me something hard. Give me something harder, dude. Give me something more difficult to prove that Trump is a flaming fucking pedophile. Give me something harder, dude. Give me something harder. Give me something harder. All I gotta do is this. Yeah, ta ta. Yeah, da da ta. Yeah, ta ta da ta. Yeah, ta 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 ta. Yeah, ta 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 ta. Yeah, ta. He said, prove that Trump wasn't an FBI informant. Okay, I will. Prove that Trump was not. Prove that Trump was not a. Prove that Donald Trump was not a pedophile. Yeah, ta ta da, yeah. Hold on. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. It ain't the one. Donald Trump was an FBI informant. They say that's what they say, right? They said Donald Trump was an FBI informant. That's what they said. So Trump was an FBI informant in the early 90s when the story popped off in the Washington Post on October 14th, 2016, that Donald Trump had reached up her skirt and grabbed her vagina through her, he grabbed her by the pussy. Oh, he was an FBI agent then. Also, when E. Jean Carroll sued him again and won, he was an FBI agent. And she only won because Trump was an FBI agent. Even when Trump, in his deposition, confused E. Jean Carroll with his wife, Marla Maples. Oh, Trump was an FBI agent in 2005 when the story broke in the New York Times about a 22-year-old receptionist at the time, and Trump gave her unwanted kisses on the mouth after meeting him in 2005. Oh, what about 1994? Was he an FBI agent when he forced himself and forcibly raped Katie Johnson and another 12-year-old at the time? What was it then? Or was Trump an FBI agent when his own wife Ivana Trump said he forcibly raped her and beat her ass? What about when Jill Harth? What about Jill Harth, a Florida businesswoman who partnered with Trump and later dated him? Harth alleged that he groped her under the table at dinner with her boyfriend, then repeatedly got her alone, and it would turn into a wrestling match. She sued Trump for breach of contract, sexual harassment, and at one point attempted rape. She settled then in 1998. What about Kathy Heller? Was he an FBI agent then? What about Jessica Lee's? Trump forcibly kissed her, groped her tits, and reached up her skirt to grab her by the pussy. He was like an octopus, she said. What about Mindy McGillivray? She was a assistant to photographers at Mar-a-Lago in 2003. And Trump grabbed her ass forcibly. What about Jennifer Murphy, the former Miss USA and the Apprentice contestant? They said Trump kissed her on the lips after walking her to the elevators following a meeting in New York. Cassandra Searles. What about he got caught on a hot mic on a bus, saying it out of his own mouth? Hold on, I gotta go find my receipts. Gotta go find my receipts. Got to find receipts. Got to find receipts. Gotta find receipts. I got to find receipts. I got to find receipts. Got to find receipts. I got to find receipts. I got to find receipts. Da 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 da. Let's find receipts, shall we? Will. Trump was an FBI agent. That's what they said. They said Trump was an so Trump was an FBI agent right here. So Trump was an FBI agent here. I'm trying to figure it out. John Smith said this is all hearsay. So don't believe women, huh? Like the many women. Don't believe Stephanie Clifford. Even though she won. So don't believe the deposition that I'm reading that's in the Southern District of New York. Or don't believe the court case in California. So when Trump hired Bill Barr to the AG of the United States, doing his dad a favor, after his dad hired Jeffrey Epstein at the Dalton School, which was a prestigious school anyway, even though Jeffrey Epstein was not qualified, and he ended up getting fired for doing Jeffrey Epstein-ish type shit at that school. So when Trump got implemented in a rape case with Jeffrey Epstein, he was an FBI agent. Or was it when Alex Acosta gave Jeffrey Epstein that sweetheart deal down in Florida? So he didn't have to face his accusers. And then Donald Trump appointed him as his labor secretary in 2016. So he was an FBI agent then. Huh? Huh? Trump supporters say what? Huh? Hello? Is this thing on? I'm trying to figure out when was Trump so when on the third occasion involving defendant Donald J. Trump, the plaintiff Katie Johnson was forced to engage in an unnatural lesbian sex act with her fellow minor sex slave, Maria Doe, at age 12, for the sexual enjoyment of defendant Trump. After the sex act, both minors were forced to orally copulate defendant Trump by placing their mouths simultaneously on his erect penis until he achieved sexual orgasm. After zipping up his pants, defendant Trump physically pushed both minors away while angrily berating them for a poor quality of their sexual performance. So he was an FBI agent then. Or was Donald Trump an FBI agent when he tied Katie Johnson to the bed and then forcibly raped her? And then during the course of his savage sexual attack, Plaintiff Johnson loudly pleaded with Donald Trump, please wear a condom. Defendant Trump responded by violently striking Plaintiff Johnson in the face with his open hand, screaming that he would do whatever he wanted as he refused to wear protection. After achieving sexual orgasm, the defendant, Donald J. Trump, put his suit back on, and when Plaintiff Katie Johnson, in tears, asked defendant Trump what would happen if he had impregnated her, Donald Trump grabbed his wallet and threw some money at her and screamed that she should use the money to get a fucking abortion. So was he an FBI agent then? Cause I'm just asking. I'm asking for the concerned citizens in the back. Cause y'all believe whatever fuck shit this goofy bastard tells y'all motherfuckers. And it blows my mind how y'all believe a fucking sadist who's been... Hold on, don't worry. I will find more receipts. There are more. I got the more and more that y'all we talk about this shit, the more and more receipts I can find. And I can easily find this shit. Like, this shit ain't hard. This ain't hard. This is not hard. So Trump was an FBI informant. That's what y'all said. Y'all said that. Y'all said that Donald Trump is an FBI informant. That's wild. But I thought y'all said that this was a Democratic hoax. Hey, Benny Loco, question. How could Donald Trump be a undercover FBI agent on a Democrat hoax? One plus 1 times 4 to the 5th power dot. Hold on. I need an eraser. This don't work. I'm gonna ask again. How could Donald Trump be an undercover agent to a Democrat hoax? How can Donald Trump be an undercover FBI agent if this was a Democrat hoax? And another question. How could Donald Trump be an undercover FBI agent if there was no case? Ya ta 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 ta. Ya ta 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 ta. Ya ta 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 ta.
Your Justice Department is also sending some of the Epstein files over to the House Oversight Committee today. Are you in support of them releasing all of them?
I'm in support of keeping it open.
If they want
Innocent
to
people shouldn't be hurt, but I'm in support of keeping it totally open. I couldn't care less. You got a lot of people that it could be mentioned in those files that don't deserve to be people, because he knew everybody in Palm Beach. I don't know anything about that, but I have said to Pam and everybody else, give them everything you can give them, because it's a Democrat hoax. It's just a hoax. The whole Epstein.
But MAGA Mike said that he was an undercover FBI agent patrolling the streets to protect young women from the assault of fucking pedophiles. That's what they said. But this bitch ass nigga just said this.
Can give them, because it's a Democrat hoax.
He said what now? You say what
we
now?
can give them, because it's a Democrat hoax. It's just,
I want y'all to hear that one more time. One more time. One more time.
it's a Democrat hoax. It's
That-
just a hoax. The
that-
whole give them, because it's a Democrat hoax. It's just a hoax. The whole Epstein thing is a Democrat hoax.
Okay. So he said it was a Democrat hoax. Okay. Okay. All righty. All right. All right. Donald Trump said it was a Democrat hoax. Yeah. Donald Trump said it's a Democrat hoax. Okay. Donald Trump said that it's a Democrat hoax. Yeah. Kano, what's up, Brody? You went and checked on the Brody. I was just talking to him yesterday. And salute to you, Kano. Tell my brother to get well, man. But I thought they said that this man said this was a Democrat hoax. Yeah. This is a Democrat hoax. This is a Democrat hoax. Democrats made this up. Democrats made this up. Yeah. Democrat made this up. Yeah. The Democrats made this up. Wow. This is, y'all know how easy this shit is? Y'all know how easy this shit is? Another commercial break. Michael Wolff, please, sir. And Michael Wolff, Donald Trump ain't said one word about Michael Wolff. Not one word.
A new book was published yesterday in the US and UK entitled The Rise and Fall of the House of York. It's by a British journalist by the name of Andrew Loney. And it's about the pathetic life of Prince Andrew, but it is also about his connection to Donald Trump, Jeffrey Epstein, and Melania Trump. And in fact, it contains a passage in which Epstein is quoted, and this is from an interview apparently in 2007, where he says that he had sex with Melania a full year before Donald Trump commenced his relationship with Melania. Now, the hardcover copy of the book was widely available yesterday, and it contains that passage. But the ebook and the audio book, which were also released yesterday, do not contain that passage. So what happened here is that between the printing and the distribution.
Oh, Donald Trump was a FBI agent when Jeffrey Epstein was fucking Melania Trump. Or Melania Nas at the time. So, yeah. So, don't run, MAGA. Don't run. Don't run. Y'all said Trump was an FBI agent. That's what y'all said. That's what y'all said. Y'all said that Trump was a FBI agent out here patrolling the streets just so he can protect all of these young women. He was patrolling the streets, protecting the world. Donald Trump was protecting the streets. He was protecting the streets. Donald Trump was protecting the streets from young women being sexually accosted, even though he's on record multiple times fantasizing, capitulating, bending the knee to, bending over. Donald Trump said, MAGA Mike said Donald Trump was an FBI agent that was undercover protecting these young girls from sexual assault. Yeah.
Distinctly remember him smiling and enjoying the fact that he was doing this. He asked me to take my clothes off. I was trembling. I was so scared. He began to touch me. It quickly turned into an assault.
I was so young. Galen woke me up in the morning and said, "You're going to meet a prince today." And Galen said he's coming back to the house, and I want you to do for him what you do for Epstein. Epstein walked out and said, "Oh, no, she's not here for you." And he said, "Come with me." And he escorted him into another office, and I was like, who's in there? And when he said, "Oh, I thought she was 16, I thought, is there a 16-year-old in there? There's hundreds of us that were preyed upon. Jeffrey thought that we were disposable, and he threw us all away.
But Trump was an informant. Trump is an informant. Trump is, and I got so many, I got so many. I got so many. I got so much stuff showing that Donald Trump is a pedophile. These people still don't care. They do not care. They do not. Donald Trump was an FBI agent. So hold on. I'm gonna play this. So Trump was an informant when this happened.
President Donald Trump's friendship with financier and late sex offender Jeffrey Epstein is well documented. Its ending, not so much. Trump and Epstein belonged to the same social circles in the 1990s and early 2000s.
He was an informant.
But in 2019, when Epstein was arrested on federal sex trafficking charges, Trump told reporters he was not a fan of his. Trump and his inner circle have provided different explanations for his falling out with Epstein over the years. Here's what we know about the three most widely cited explanations. 1. Epstein stole Trump's spa employees. Trump made new comments about the end of the friendship within the past week. On July 28th, Trump offered
MAGA running like a motherfucker, ain't it?
Stole young woman.
Damn, don't run. Don't run.
For the rift.
Defend your guy.
This happened. The day after, on July 29th, Trump said that Epstein accuser Virginia Giuffre was among spa staffers he said Epstein had poached from him. Social security documents show that Giuffre was a locker room spa attendant at Mar-a-Lago in summer 2000. ABC News reported it was unclear how long she worked at Mar-a-Lago. Giuffre's family responded to Trump's July 29th comments, saying his latest account raises questions about the president's prior knowledge of Epstein's criminal wrongdoing. 2. Trump barred Epstein from Mar-a-Lago for his behavior toward a teenager. Another explanation says Trump banned Epstein from Mar-a-Lago in late 2007 after he behaved inappropriately toward a club member's teenage daughter. According to a 2020 book by Miami Herald and Wall Street Journal reporters, a Mar-a-Lago member said that Trump had kicked Epstein.
Hey, do not touch Nikki Anderson. I want that one. I want that one. Do not touch Nikki Anderson.
Out after Epstein harassed the daughter of a member. The New York Times reported in July that Trump told some associates that this was the reason he distanced himself from Epstein. Lawyer Brad Edwards, who has represented Epstein's victims, said Trump told him the story in 2009. 3. Trump and Epstein sparred over an oceanfront mansion. Or maybe the two couldn't make amends after sparring over a Palm Beach property in November 2004. According to a 2019 article by the Washington Post, Trump outbid Epstein, securing an oceanfront mansion seized by bankruptcy court for $41.35 million. The trustee in the case described the showdown as two very large Palm Beach egos going at it. Around 4 months later, in March 2005, Palm Beach police began investigating allegations that Epstein was sexually abusing minors.
So that's when Trump was the informant. Is that when Trump was the informant? Nikki Anderson about to get embarrassed, y'all. She's about to get embarrassed. So first, Nikki Anderson says, except Trump is going to these cities, cities, and saving blacks' lives and all lives. Now, how is he doing that? Trump is the greatest president ever. Nikki, talk to me. How the fuck did Trump save anybody's life? What's up, Mahari? Do not touch Nikki Anderson. We got a Trump tard with a smooth brain in our presence, and I want to know. Because MAGA says, oh, Donald Trump was, he's saving black lives. He's saving black lives. He is saving black lives. Lord have mercy. Y'all need to leave this Epstein shit alone. It's a Democrat hoax. It's a Democrat hoax. It's a Democrat hoax. Okie dokie. Now, to answer that question that MAGA loves to ask, why didn't Biden release the files since he was the president? Take it away, sir.
If Trump was actually in the Epstein files or on the Epstein list, then why didn't Joe Biden use that and the Democrats use that to prevent him from becoming president in 2024?
Because Trump took the list with him when he left office. Right, young patriot? If the Trump supporters on here get to speculate in order to make themselves feel better about all this, then I guess we get to speculate too. Because you guys seem to forget that all of this happened before Biden even got there. Epstein died in prison while Trump was in charge. I can only imagine what you guys would say if Biden was president and Jeffrey Epstein died in jail and there was a minute missing from the prison footage. And as we all know, when Trump left office, he took troves and troves of documents back to Mar-a-Lago with him. So maybe by the time Biden got there, there was no list. And then interestingly, when Trump gets back in office, one of the most outspoken victims of Jeffrey Epstein, Virginia Giuffre, passes away. And then just 2.5 months later, the Trump administration announces that there is no client list, after telling you it was on their desk. So if you guys want to live with the fact that the Trump administration lied directly to your faces about this Epstein client list, that's on you. But nobody's buying this Joe Biden shit, okay? Biden wasn't best friends with Jeffrey Epstein. Minor difference. So come back to us with a better argument, okay, young patriot? Or just admit what we all already know, which is you guys don't even care if he's on that list. You would still support him.
Because they back pedophiles.
If Donald Trump was involved with Epstein, the Democrats would have released it, and they would have tried to use it.
They did try and use it. They did release it. They released all the photos of Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein hanging out. They released all the videos of Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein hanging out. They released flight logs of Donald Trump being on Jeffrey Epstein's jets like 7 times. They released like a 5-hour interview of Jeffrey Epstein calling Donald Trump his closest friend of 15 years. They released another interview of Donald Trump calling Jeffrey Epstein his closest friend of 15 years, and that he was a terrific guy, and that they both had similar interests in young girls. They released all of this before the election. You just didn't care because you have zero integrity, because you have zero standards, because you stand for absolutely nothing, because you have sold out your soul to a billionaire who wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire. You made this man your entire personality. You bought all his clothes, you bought all of his flags, you bought all of his hats. You have invested so much of yourself into this fucking weirdo, and now you're terrified to lose a part of yourself because he is you and you are him. This has nothing to do with there wasn't enough information before November, and it has everything to do with you being a bad person. You're a bad person who didn't have your favorite cult leader hanging out with the most prolific sex trafficker of our generation as a disqualifier to vote for a man for president. This has nothing to do with there wasn't enough information, and it has everything to do with you being a bad person. That's what this is about.
That was a fact. Oh, tell me you're not a pedophile protector without telling me you're a pedophile protector. I got so many videos. So many videos contradicting the fact that y'all say this piece of shit was an FBI informant all of a sudden. I got so many. So I take it Donald Trump wasn't Donald Trump was an FBI agent when he said this.
I always thought women liked me.
And when you're a star, they'll let you do it. You can do anything. Whatever you want. Grab them by the pussy.
And make this statement to the great women.
Questionable comments about a young girl.
You're going up the escalator? I'm going to be dating her in 10 years.
So was he an FBI agent when he told a 10-year-old girl going up an escalator that he'd be dating her in 10 years? Was he an FBI agent then? And was he protecting young girls then? Okay.
I am your protector.
Carol opening her testimony today saying, quote, "I'm here because Donald Trump raped me."
I want to be your protector.
5 former Miss Teen USA contestants told BuzzFeed that Trump did in fact walk in on them while they were changing.
And so I sort of get away with things like that.
You will no longer be abandoned, lonely, or scared.
Donald held back Ivana's arms and began to pull out fistfuls of hair from her scalp.
You're not going to be in danger any longer.
I turned around and I see Donald standing there. I'm thinking, this son of a bitch just grabbed me.
Women will be happy, healthy, confident, and free.
Trump called Epstein a terrific guy, adding, "It is."
He was an FBI agent then. He was stroking Jeffrey Epstein's ego. That's what they said.
Even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side.
You will no longer be thinking about abortion.
They're gonna just let me bleed out here.
Do you believe in punishment for abortion? Yes or no, as a principle?
The answer is that there has to be some form of punishment.
For the woman?
Yeah.
You will be protected, and I will be your protector. Women. I was able to terminate Roe v. Wade. I got rid of Roe v. Wade.
Killing Roe v. Wade.
Yep. Donald Trump was a FBI informant when he said you can do whatever you want. Grab him by the pussy, you know. If you're a star, they'll let you do that. More videos. Will got all the videos.
So let me get this straight. According to Trump, all the top Democrats got together and said, let's create some fake files that destroy Trump's political career. They don't ever use them. They let Trump get elected. Don't use them. Let Trump get elected again. Still don't use them. And then then once he's the president, hope he releases the files without ever looking at them. Frankly.
Let me run that by y'all again. So Democrats conspired together to create some fake files to release on Trump. The first time he's in office, they didn't release it. He runs again and wins. They still don't release it. So they hope and they pray is Donald Trump has a change of heart. And him being the undercover FBI agent and savior of young women, that he was going to let go of the files so so he can yeah. 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 Tia, that is another good question. I've never seen an FBI agent have to settle with anybody out of court. Oh, don't worry. I got that too. Oh, don't worry. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me go. So Trump was an FBI agent in 1993 when George Heraney says that Trump asked him to organize a party that month for some of his pageant's finalists, which were underage girls. They were 15 and 16-year-olds. Promising to invite heads of modeling agencies and prospective sponsors to his competition. He had me fly out all these girls, gave me a $30,000 budget for airfares and limo pickups at the airport. He says all the girls were decked out, expecting to meet all these VIPs, but after an hour at the party, Heraney says there seemed to be only one guest, Epstein. I was like, Donald, where are the guys? What's going on here? And he said, well, this is it. Heraney said he realized this is a Jeffrey Epstein party, basically. The American Dream Calendar girls. Look it up. If only there were clues. Again, why didn't Joe Biden, who made the list anyway, release the files when he was president? The Epstein records were sealed by a judge until after Ghislaine Maxwell's trial. They weren't unsealed until January 2024. So no, Biden couldn't release the files because they weren't legally available. Biden didn't run a cult. He let the DOJ operate independently, unlike Trump, who demands loyalty oaths and treats every agency like his personal operatives. And no Democrat ran on a platform promising to release the Epstein files. Trump did. Trump did. Trump did. Yeah.
Megan, how does it feel to wake up every goddamn morning and look in the mirror from this fucking day on and know that you're fucking stupid? You know why I can say that? Because your motherfucking president called you fucking stupid. I want to see you spin that. Because I agree with him. You are fucking stupid. And we've been telling you that shit before you put him in the fucking office. But y'all don't give a fuck about nothing. But you give a fuck about this now, because ain't no fucking hiding how fucking dumb you motherfuckers look. So you can't get credit for being fucking smart. So let's give you credit for being fucking stupid. For instance, the fucking farmers. For instance, what that tragedy in Texas. For instance, all the shit that's going on and it's not going your way. Like the fucking tariff.
Post
it. On and on and on. But you kind of get the fucking point. He ain't doing a fucking thing for you motherfuckers now that he got your vote, except calling you fucking stupid. And like I said, I kind of fucking agree with him.
Just shout out to my brother Jesse in the super chat. He said, wouldn't be a story if he was innocent. Oh, no more. Hey, I pour gasoline on fires around here, bud. And there's your...
This has become very famous in this video. I just start kissing them. It's like a magnet. Just kiss. I don't even wait. And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything. Grab them by the pussy. You can do anything. That's what you said, correct?
Well, historically, that's true with stars.
It's true with stars that they can grab women by the...
Well, that's if you look over the last million years, I guess that's been largely true. Not always, but largely true. Unfortunately or fortunately.
You consider yourself to be a star?
I think you can say that, yeah.
And now you said before, a couple of minutes ago, that this was just locker room talk.
It's locker room talk.
And so does that mean that you didn't really mean it?
No, it's locker room talk. I don't know. It's just the way people...
Locker room talk. Okay. Y'all see how fast these MAGAs leave? Y'all see how fast they go? There's 200 people in here a little while ago, before I started showing evidence. Y'all notice how fast these fuckers get out of here? Y'all notice how fast MAGA won't ever stand on business? Because they're a bunch of fucking cowards, and they protect fucking pedophiles, because that's who they are. They're pedophile protectors. They're in a cult. They don't believe in decency. They don't believe in the sanctity of young girls. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. All they won at the end of the day was a fucking feeling. They feel like they won something, but they have nothing tangible to show anybody. Their Lord and Savior, Donald Trump, is a fucking sadist. He's a fucking child. He's a child molester. He fantasizes about fucking his own daughter. And these goofballs come in here making excuses for him. Mikamu, that is correct. When you get away with something for so long, you believe that's the way of life. You're conditioned to it. I'd rather y'all hear it from the victim herself. Katie, take it away.
Donald Trump had specifically asked about me because I remind him of his daughter. And she said, well, she's 13 as well. So he knew the first time that he saw me. But he comes over mad because I was crying. And he said that I should be thankful that someone like Donald Trump took my virginity. He basically didn't say took my virginity. He said, I should be glad that someone like Donald Trump popped my cherry and not some pimply little 14-year-old. And I just was like, what if I said, what if I get pregnant? Not even talking
right,
to him.
Richard.
I talk to
right.
him. I was talking to Tiffany. And he said, well, you'll get an abortion then, bitch. And then just walked away.
That was Tiffany. That was Katie Johnson. That was Katie Johnson. Out of the horse's mouth. This dude literally said, compared her. He compared her to his daughter Ivanka. So, brings me back to my question again. So, was Donald Trump an FBI agent when this happened? I want the fathers to speak up. Thanks for supporting Trump. Fuck you and Trump. So, was Donald Trump an FBI agent when he had his daughter on his lap? Grinding right there. His own daughter. See, that's the problem with you fucking goofball dumbass maggots. Y'all don't give a fuck about justice. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. Y'all do not care. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care. He was on Howard Stern's show and said how voluptuous his daughter was, or he was on The View and he said if Ivanka wasn't his daughter, perhaps he'd be dating her. Y'all don't give a fuck. She does have a very nice figure. I said Ivanka, if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. Ivanka, she's got the best body. Don't you think my 16-year-old daughter's hot? She's hot, right? They think this shit is normal. They think this shit is normal. Oh, every father talks to his daughter like that. We all talk to our little girls like that. We tell our little girls how hot they are. What a piece of ass they are. If she weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. Have fucking promiscuous fucking video pictures of your daughter sitting in your lap grinding on you. We all say that. Oh, it's just locker room talk. Fellas, which one of y'all talk to y'all mama like that? Talk to your sisters like that. Talk to your daughters like that. Locker room talk. Y'all are exactly what I say y'all are. Y'all a bunch of brainless, stupid, goofball, pedo-supporting retards with no souls whatsoever. Y'all don't care. Let's go down the timeline, shall we? 1997, President Trump takes flight on Jeffrey Epstein plane for the last time from Palm Beach to Teterboro, New Jersey. 2004, Trump and Epstein have their public falling out because Donald Trump snaked Jeffrey Epstein because he went behind his back and bought a mansion that Jeffrey Epstein pulled him over to ask him how he can move the pool. 2007, Trump bans Epstein from Mar-a-Lago, where they were recruiting fucking young girls and shit with Ghislaine Maxwell. She's no fucking victim. 2009, Trump is the only person from Epstein's Black Book to help attorney Bradley Edwards, who represents several Epstein's victims, with his case against Epstein. Jeff Sessions is sworn in February 2017 as Trump's attorney general and begins the investigation into Epstein and his ring. Q told us access to Epstein's island was closed. Q highlights Epstein was spending $29 million to bury the tunnels under the temple at his pedophile island. 2019, July 6, 2019, authorities arrest Jeffrey Epstein at Teterboro, New Jersey airport. This is the same place Trump took his last flight with Epstein on his plane, master level trolling. August 2019, the Daily Mail reports that Epstein shipped $100,000 cement Trump to his island. November of 2018, confirming what Q has already told us. and experts state it cannot be discounted that this was used to cover up evidence. July 2nd, 2020, authorities arrest Ghislaine Maxwell under Trump's Department of Justice, headed by Bill Barr. August 2024, Trump trolls Epstein's ring of satanic pedophiles by flying in Epstein's plane for multiple campaign stops with Trump 2024 painted on it. Just on September 5th, Mike Johnson confirms Trump worked as an FBI informant to take down Epstein. Don't take my word for it. Epstein's plane. Don't worry, you can Google that number on the back of that plane right there and you can see it's Epstein's plane. Don't worry about that. Oh, and more proof of what I just read wasn't a fucking lie. Here's an article from the Daily Mail. Jeffrey Epstein shipped a $100,000 cement truck to Pedophile Island 3 weeks before damning expose was released, paying for a machine up front so it would arrive quicker, as experts say it could have literally covered up evidence. But Trump was an FBI agent, right? Do y'all remember that story I read from y'all from my book? Diane, how are you? Do y'all remember the story I read y'all yesterday from that book, Black as Fuck History? Y'all remember that? Damn, how time, even though if time changes, how things still remain the same. Hundreds of struggling Arkansas farmers who voted for Trump, begging for federal government to save them. Look at them. All of them proudly voted for fucking Trump. And now look at you stupid fucks. Like I told you once, I'm going to tell you a billion times. I hope you stupid fucks get everything y'all voted for. I hope y'all get everything you fucking voted for. Look at this stupid motherfucker, look. Y'all notice the hat he's wearing? That's a Confederate general's hat. Jersey Mike, we're all holding our breaths. We waiting for that big, beautiful obituary to come out. That's what we waiting on. Look at the hat he's wearing. Don't believe me, just look at it. Trump posted this to his page on Live Social. Why can't MAGA people ever stand on business? They love Trump so much, but every time I bring up evidence, they ain't got nothing to say. They have nothing to say. Trump always knew about Epstein's crime. Trump taught him about trafficking minors through modeling agencies and spas. But when Trump stole a property Epstein had bid on, Epstein threatened to expose Trump's money laundering for the Russian oligarch, who he sold that same mansion for $95 million 4 years after he bought it for $41.5 million. In retaliation, Trump informed the FBI of Epstein's proclivities. That's how he took down Jeffrey Epstein. I want to hear it. I want to hear from the Trump tards. I want to hear. They get quiet every time I start bringing receipts. Every time I bring receipts, they ain't nowhere around. They always run. They always run. Every time I show receipts, they always run. They run every single time. Every single time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And for the ones who talk about Will, why are you always bringing up race? Okay.
Every time I talk about history, especially the ugly parts, there's always that one person in the comments like, why can't we just move on? Or why do you hate America so much? You can just leave. And to that, I say, you don't want to move on. You just want me to stop talking. Because if we were really over it, y'all wouldn't be grilling hot dogs in the name of a war from 1776. Let's talk about this fantasy y'all have where history is just over because it's uncomfortable to hear. Y'all say we should get over slavery, but you celebrate the Revolutionary War. Every year with fireworks and beer like it happened yesterday. You say black people should stop bringing up segregation, but you'll wear a powdered wig to reenact the Boston Tea Party. You say we shouldn't dwell on the past, but you hang flags on 9/11 like it's sacred ground and treat the Alamo like a church. So which is it? Is history important, or is it only important when you get to feel proud? We talk about atrocities, slavery, genocide, sterilization, internment camps, and lynchings, not because we're stuck in the past, but because the past is still shaping the present. Black neighborhoods are still underfunded. Native land is still being stolen. Prison labor is modern-day slavery. And the kids in Gaza are paying for policies that started decades before they were born. You cannot heal from a wound that you won't name. And the moment you say that was a long time ago, some law gets passed, some curriculum gets banned. And we're reminded that it's not over. It just evolved. You say, let's just celebrate the 4th of July. Cool, you're celebrating freedom that wasn't given to everybody. You say it's just Thanksgiving, it's about being thankful. Yeah? Thankful for what? Land theft, broken treaties, smallpox blankets? You want the food, the fireworks, the flag, but not the facts. And that's the problem. The people who I'm talking to don't actually love history. They love a version of it. Cleaned up, whitewashed, and gift-wrapped in nationalism. Learning about atrocities doesn't make us angry. It makes us informed. It makes us resistant to propaganda. It helps us recognize the patterns when they try to repeat them. And it gives us a compass, so we stop walking in circles pretending that it's progress. So no, I'm not moving on, because this country hasn't. But the minute that it does, I'll be the first to light up a sparkler and sit down for a piece of pie. But until then, we're going to keep naming what they buried, because the truth doesn't expire, and freedom, it's not real if it only fits some of us.
I'm on chapter 6. Whoops. Get it. Look at Richard showing he pulled his Klan mask off now. He done pulled his Klan mask off. He done pulled that Klan mask off. Oh, you want to be a victim. Oh, you're a victim. Well, you want me to be honest with you? I am a victim. Now what? I'm a victim. Now what? What happens now? Do I get a parade or some shit? Does somebody come out saying, hey, Will, you're a victim? Do I get to smile and shit? Like, do I got smiling cheese like Tim Scott, buck my eyes and shim and shammy and jam and shake a little fist, do a little jive dance? They hate fucking history. Real history. What clown show is this? Your mama's house. That's what clown show this is. Your mama's house. But she should have swallowed. Giovanni, don't you got more other important things to be worrying about, like your people being fucking deported with no due process? No First Amendment, no Fourth Amendment, no nothing? It blows my mind how you fucking taco-eating bastards get your goofy asses on here picking and pointing your fingers at me like your ass ain't in trouble. Like they ain't using you the same way they used my people back in the day. It's funny. It's wild to me how y'all can get y'all goofy asses on these apps and act like everything is just fine when they're deporting people that look like you because you got brown skin, you fucking idiot. Oh my God, I will vote for Donald Trump. I will vote for Donald Trump, you stupid fucks. Take your bean burrito eating ass the fuck over there and worry about your folks. Get out of our fucking business. If you ain't got nothing positive to add to the conversation, shut the fuck up. Take your goofy ass the fuck over there. Go over there. Go over there and do your little buck dance and shuck and jive over there. While I will vote for Donald Trump. Oh my God, I will vote. I want to hear it. I want to hear you. Do y'all dance? Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm finna find this. Y'all know I gotta find it now. Now I gotta find it now. Now I gotta find it. Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote for Donald Trump. Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote. I will vote. Huh? 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 You what? You'll do what? And then you get deported. Now they go to immigration court and scoop your stupid dumb ass up while you doing your little stupid salsa dance. And then you're saying, huh? Say what? I can't hear you. Huh? Hey, where's the band that made this song? Oh, I forgot. They got deported. They deported the shit out they stupid asses. Huh? Y'all what? Say what? Say again. What? What? mean stupid? What? Stone Cold Steve Austin said what? 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 And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. What? What? Look at me when I'm talking to you. What? And that's the bottom line. What? 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 You lonely piece of trash. What? What? And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. What? 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 Stupid ass says what? You mealy mouth son of a bitch. What? Okay. What? And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. What? What? You lonely piece of trash. What? You are one stupid son of a bitch. What? And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. What? 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 Oh my God. Okay, Catherine, I'm stopping. What? What? That's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. What? 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 Oh, shit, I could make a whole mixtape with that. I would make a whole mixtape with that. That's still funny to me. I don't care what nobody says. That shit's funny to me. That's funny. Y'all sold to the devil and the price was cheap. Y'all just let the Donald y'all let the Donald do it. Hey, 1, 2. The Donald. Oh my God. I gotta calm down. I can't be over here laughing and shit, cause it's hurt my side. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good. Cause Trump supporters come in here thinking Trump was an FBI agent saving the world. Cause MAGA Mike with his little itty bitty fucking baby feet decided he wanted to say that Trump was a national hero to young women across this country, and he has the best interest at heart for these young women and all this shit. And yeah. Then you got these two fucking idiots. You got these two fucking dumbasses. These are the poster child of fucking dumbassery right there. And then you throw RK Jr., aka Robot Voice. I don't want to believe, but I don't believe what I said, but I don't believe in saying that. There was a reason why this dumb bastard didn't take the oath or swear on the oath when he went to the fucking Senate the other day. There's a reason, because he was lying his ass off the whole time he was in there. He was lying his ass off. So these two fucks right here flew a plane while survivors of sexual abuse was having a press conference. These fucking pedos right here, these two pedophiles, both of them, these two sexual deviants. They were flying planes while these women was telling their stories. But then these people would still come out and say, I tell you what, this guy right here feels exactly how I feel. This, if there was a picture anywhere on the internet that can signify how I fucking feel, it's this one right here. This guy with the black hat and the red shirt flipping this orange pile of shit off is the best picture I could have ever seen. This is stuff that you should show me. This stuff brings me joy. This makes my day go by very, very well. It makes me feel good about myself when I see shit like this. Right there. That picture signifies, yes, you're doing a fucking terrible job, you orange pile of shit. I'm looking for the big, beautiful obituary. No. I'm looking for the big, beautiful obituary. Yeah, Jesse, I heard about that too. I wasn't gonna mention that though. MAGA had a choice: protect children or protect the pedophile. And guess what? Guess which one they picked? You know how much of a piece of shit, you know how much of a failure fraud you gotta be for you to tell networks not to play crowds booing your stupid ass? Hey, do y'all think Trump is gonna do some stupid crash out shit now that his boyfriend Vladimir Putin went over to China and India now? Do y'all think? So I got a question. If the president of the United States threatens military violence against a United States city, ain't that fucking treason? And you know what? You can spend Roy. You can spend anything if you're a fucking MAGA-tard. MAGA is stupid. You gotta remember that. MAGA is the party of stupid and the party of pedophiles and the party of communists. Everything that these fuckers have been out here screaming and hollering. Everything they've been screaming and hollering, Donald Trump is. Everything. Oh, y'all know I got, hold on. I gotta get my song ready. Hold on. Gotta get my song ready. Where is it at? Oh, yeah. I gotta get my song. I gotta get my song ready. Hold on, gotta get my song ready real quick. I gotta get my song ready real quick. Hold on, let me put it over here. Put it over here. Let me go ahead, cause I already know what y'all finna say. Cause yeah. Y'all, I'm finna show y'all. This ashy lip fucking goofball right here. This ashy lip fucking dumbass right here. I want y'all to listen a little bit. Listen.
You know, we as a state and I as an individual recommended against the mRNA COVID-19 vaccines for children, healthy children, very early, 2 years ago or so. And that was the correct decision there. And I've made a series of just, you know, and I'm not alone. It just so happens that most of the people who, you know, have larger microphones tend to align with the American Medical Association and the American Academy of Pediatrics. But we've been right over and over again, because what we've said has been based on data and common sense. In this particular area, this is really just about, it's really about ethics. I mean, is it appropriate for a government to, or any other entity, to dictate to you what you should put in your body? No, it's absolutely not appropriate.
Hold on. I gotta blow this coon up. I want y'all to see how ashy his lips look. They got this ashy fucking nigga here. They pulled him from the country in Coonville. Cooning and jigabooing. Cooning and jigabooing. Just jigabooing. He don't even care about jigabooing. He don't care. As he wants his butter biscuits from Run to Satan and Donald Trump. He wants his butter biscuit portions from his master, Donald Trump. Eyes lots. Y'all tell me this motherfucking lip don't look ashy. Hold on, I'm finna play some more.
You have sovereignty over your body.
He look like he smoke, boy. Anybody got some rocks? That's what he look like. He look like Pookie from New Jack City. That's what he look like. Look.
That's
why does every Sambo look like him? Why they always look lame? They got this look with them. Joe, is it just me? Is it just me? Or this buck dancing Sambo? This goofball right here. Is it just me? They all got this certain look about them. Oh, you can tell a jigaboo from a mile away. Bro, I like things straight to the point. All I'm hearing is name calling right now because your dumb ass pulled up late. It's not my fault.
Starts, and you should be able to decide what you put in your body. And if you can't decide what you put in your body, I mean, you know, what do you actually?
Can I have some more butter biscuits, please, sir? Sir, boss, can I please have some more butter biscuits, sir? I's a good nigga. I's a good nigga. You gives me sleeps. You lets me watch cartoons. And you don't work me from sun up to sundown. Bet you lost me. I don't give a fuck. J-Love, you can get the fuck out. I do not fucking care about your presence. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you very much. Now take your stupid ass over here. I don't cater to you. Take your dumb ass the fuck out of here. You fucking mutt. Nobody asked you to be here. Okay, hey, bro, you lost me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I lose you fucking idiots. If you want to be lost, you want to be lost. Be lost then. Be gone. Skedaddle. Like these motherfuckers think I'm on here begging. Could you please stay? Please stay. Please. I got almost 9,000 subscribers on this channel. One person ain't gonna hurt my feelings. Bye, bitch. Take your stupid ass the fuck on out of here. We'll see you. Deuces. Back to me roasting this ashy lip fucking crackhead looking coon here. Anyways, this fucking, don't they always got this same particular look? See, boss, I's a good nigga. See, you gives me sleeps. You let me wear the shoes with the holes in the bottom side. Please don't go. Please don't go. His whole face look like you know how Big Mama and them used to put that grease all over your face when you were little? He like he ain't never had a Big Mama in his life. How's your face ashy, bro? How's your face that ashy? Joe, look at this fool face. Look.
You know what can you decide? So it really is an issue that is in that domain.
I have to say, I'm kind of shocked that you have not done any sort of like projection or data analysis of what this.
They have no statistics, no data, no nothing. They're just going off what this fucking retard RFK Jr. said. Do y'all remember that time Donald Trump put a literal brain surgeon as the Department of HUD secretary and he didn't know what the fuck he was doing? Y'all remember that? Hey, Benny Loco, I'm willing to agree with that. I'm willing to believe that this coon went behind the desk at Run to Satan's office and gave him a little what for? What you think? You say you look like Willie D. You wear a disguise to look like human guys, but you're not a man, you're a jigaboo. Hold on, I gotta get my song. Hold on. Willie Lowe, where you at, big dog? Where you at, Willie Lowe? Where you at? Where you at, Willie Lowe? Jigaboo, 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 nigga jigaboo. Where are you? Where is it at? Where is it? Where is it? Jigaboo. Jigaboo. Where is it? Oh, where is it? I shall find you. I shall find you. I shall summon thee. Oh, here we go.
Nigga, nigga, boom, where are you? We got some niggas to talk down. Come on, nigga, boom, I need you to download all of your kind now. And if you root for me and I'm my kind of never represent them blacks, I'll get snatched. And if you promise you'll persuade the judge to kick the whites and not those blacks, it's a fact. Yeah, I'm rewarding you, jigga. This meal for the deal now. Nigga, jigga, boo. I thank you for showing the world how you get down.
Jigaboo. Jigaboo.
You fucking jigaboo.
Jigaboo. I gotta play it one more time.
Nigga, nigga, where are you? We got some niggas to talk down. Come on, nigga, boom. I need you to download all of your kind now. And if you root for me and I'm my kind of never represent them blacks.
Hey, Willie Lowe, you need to dub this on a CD, bro. I need this song.
Persuade the judge to kick the whites and not those blacks. It's a fact. Yeah, I'm rewarding you. Jigga, this meal for the deal now. Nigga.
Hold on, I gotta show y'all this. I definitely gotta show y'all this. I definitely gotta show y'all this. Hold on. Hey, that's his reward right there, bro. That good old hot, fresh butter biscuit. Piping out the stove. Just piping hot. I'm ready to coon, boss. I'm ready to coon. That's a butter biscuit, Christina. Fresh out the oven. He got a good old hot serving of butter biscuits for his troubles, for buck dancing and selling out black folks. Here you go, Toby. Here's 2 biscuits, boy. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir. Butter biscuits and white women feet. Yep. I sure loves the smells of Sharon Jean's feet. I wonder how much does it cost to sell your soul, though? What makes a black man wake up and say, I'm going to go and support a system that hates me because of my color? How his lips look so fucking ashy in this summertime? It ain't even cold out there yet. And y'all wonder why Tariq Nasheed be calling these niggas tedders. Why? Why y'all think Tariq Nasheed call these motherfuckers tethers now? It's exactly why. It's always you. It's always y'all. Selling out the people. You go on CNN to get your good buck dancing fest on. You can look at him and tell him he hate himself. He hates himself. His soul, he ain't got no soul in his body at all. None. He sold his soul to the devil. Oh, for real? J Love was my sister. She was pissed. Oh well. I don't know. I'll go unblock her. Somebody unblock J Love, please. I'm sorry. Psych, I lied. Yeah, J Love, come in and learn. Don't be trying to overtalk me and my shit. Y'all gonna learn me real quick. I will not be quiet for nobody. I won't. Nope, I will not. I will not be silenced by nobody. I would not. I will not be silenced by no one. And the thing I hate the most is when people come in here and assume and not listen to the whole. They don't even understand why I'm mad. They don't even understand why in the fuck I'm mad to begin with. They don't even know why I'm even upset. Why is he just screaming and calling names and this, that, and the third? Y'all ain't mad either? You mean to tell me you ain't mad either? Screaming and calling names and you ain't mad either? You ain't mad? You ain't mad. None of y'all mad. I don't kiss nobody's ass. Hang that shit the fuck up. That shit dead. That shit dead already. You might well go ahead and inform your sister, Jesse. I do not kiss no ass. To nobody. Anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care who you can to, but I don't. I don't even do it to my relatives in real life. What in the fuck do you think I'm gonna do it on the internet? What's up, Eddie? What's good with it, Brody? I don't do this shit. Bro, when you understand who I am, cause I show y'all enough for you can at least get a good picture of who I am. Y'all see it. Y'all know if you've been here long enough, you should know. Trill Will, number one, I don't go for no bullshit. Number two, I love everybody equally till you give me a reason to be pissed off about you. Number three, I'm gonna stand on business even when it ain't comfortable. And number four, I'm always gonna provide facts on the reason why I'm angry anyway. I'll check her out. Mermaid RE0. Okay, I'll check her out. I literally sit here and gather hours upon hours and hours of data so I can decipher it, break it down, research it to make sure it's good stuff, and then come back and teach y'all. And then I have people coming in here trying to tell me how to talk. But you ain't addressing the issue I'm talking about. Trump is a flaming pedophile. Always have been, always will be. He's going to die a pedophile. He's going to die a pedophile. I'm angrier at Trump because he's trash. He's a piece of shit. He goes against everything that I put on a uniform to become a United States Marine. He's everything we fought against. He's everything that I've grown to hate. He's evil personified, with no soul, no care for the least of these. If you ain't pissed off about that, something's wrong with you. If you don't care about that, something is really, really wrong with you upstairs. If it doesn't make you mad at the fact that this man literally got on his knees on a tarmac in Alaska on U.S. soil and sucked the dick of Vladimir Putin only to still get shitted on, to make us look even more pathetic and weak on the world stage, when America has a history of being fucking bullies. Let's just start there. Let's start there. He literally got on the tarmac, had United States Army soldiers on their knees rolling a red carpet out for one of our fucking sworn enemies. And you motherfuckers ain't even mad about it. You come in here calling me names, when this man literally is giving Putin head right on live TV, riding them around in the beast like they're cool and chummy and shit, drinking Putin's piss in the car, letting Putin jizz all over his forehead, and y'all don't give a fuck. Oh man, that's so American. Trump shows you how to handle a cop. Y'all get so excited about these stupid ass names they making up. The Department of War. Hey, we're the Department of War. Roar, radio. Department of War. Roar. Oh, that's gonna scare them. Oh, that's scary. Oh, I'm so terrified. They're the Department of War. Oh, I'm scared. Said no fucking body. They're looking at y'all Department of War. Are you fucking weirdos? Who the fuck are y'all? Department of War? Department of War. This motherfucker sucking dick on the fucking tarmac and y'all talking about war. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. The fuck is you talking about? Department of War. Oh, this is the Department of War. Roar! Roar! Department of War! But I thought y'all said Trump was the anti-war president. I guess they forgot that in that MAGA handout. Come on, press the button. How dare you? Press the fucking button. This dude riding around in a fucking limousine. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gotta see this shit. Hold on. Cause this fucking goofball. This fucking goofball. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta show y'all this. Hold on. I gotta show y'all this. They delayed the fucking tennis match today so his fat orange ass can get in the fucking booth and shit. Like, wow. Like, the coddling of this fucking piece of shit. Trump is so much of a piece of shit, he's gotta threaten people to treat him like he's somebody. Wow. Oh, hold on. I got, don't worry, I got pictures. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Trump is going to pardon Ghislaine Maxwell. Trump is going to pardon Ghislaine Maxwell because he's a pedophile. Trump is going to pardon. Trump is going to pardon. Yeah, ta 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 ta. Hold on, gotta find the picture. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I wanna see Trump. Yes, bending the knee to Putin. Sucking Putin's balls while sitting in the bees, smelly pamper and all. He had army soldiers kneeling, rolling out the red rug, while Trump sat and begged Putin for one big bad hug. Putin said, fuck you, I'm going to China, and I will be joining India too, because Trump is a dumbass. I can tell him what he wants. Oh, I'm making my own song up. My bad. While I'm looking for shit. Oh, that's my new selfie of Trump. My bad. I know Trump is gay. Just like J.D. Vance is a cross-dresser. Yeah. Ant Banks, what's up, Brody? Yeah, there's your new screenshot that. There's your new picture of Trump. Steaming hot pile of shit. But yeah, anyway, back to these people who claim Donald Trump is so tough. The world is gonna be trembling at the feet. They're gonna tremble at the feet of Donald John Trump. Donald Trump is America's president. Hold on, y'all gotta hear this. I every time I pass this video, I gotta hear Joy Reid make MAGAs mad again. Hold on, I gotta hear Joy Reid again. Oh yeah, I showed that earlier, Joe. I showed that earlier. Arkansas, them farmers down there begging for handouts. No, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, mate.
Donald Trump, in some ways, people try to say God put him in the White House. I don't believe God is that cruel. But in a way, I'm thinking the way you could justify saying that.
The
Donald
mystery
Trump
mascatules.
Physical embodiment.
Hey, I got one of those too, Carpe Diem.
America's sins.
Yeah, I agree completely.
Right? He's sloppy. He's unkempt. Everything about him is false. His hair is a pretense of non-baldness. He's old, but his followers try to pretend that he looks like Superman. He's a terrible businessman and a failure who gets to fake success because he's white, so banks keep lending him money even when he's failing. His father scoops money out of his siblings' inheritance to give him when he fails. He's a fuck up, but he's able to be a success because white America keeps saying, no, that guy is what success looks like. He's only a success on that TV show because when he was at his brokest, he gets hired to be on The Apprentice. His boardroom couldn't even be used on The Apprentice, and I found this out of my first my Trump book because it was so shoddy and unkempt. I went in Trump Tower in the 80s. It was tacky and sad. His marriage is a fraud. Melania clearly won't even touch him. The last time she let him touch her, they had Barron. Clear that he ain't touching her now. He doesn't believe in marriage. He doesn't have morality. He got 3 baby mamas, 5 children. Everything about him is a lie. He's not a Christian, but Christians love him. But he embodies the greed, the shamelessness, the lasciviousness of capitalism. And now also to your main, and I think really important point, the mediocrity. He could never be JFK. He's not handsome. He's not suave. He's not brave. He was never a war hero like JFK. He has none. Even RFK can never be JFK. None of these people stand up to JFK's legacy. But he can only get a theater named after him by stealing JFK's. Melania can only get a ballroom, the Kit Kat Club lady he met at the Kit Kat Club. We don't know who introduced him, but Jeffrey Epstein was around. She can only get a ballroom named after her by being married to Donald Trump. Donald Trump, he said himself, he could never get a Kennedy Center honor. Unworthy. but he can get one now. He can steal one because he owns a Kennedy Center.
Oh my God, I will vote for Donald Trump. Vote for Trump. If you wanna keep America great. Let's do it. I vote for Trump. Oh my God, I will vote for Donald Trump. I will vote. Oh my God. I don't believe in fake news. All I need is the truth. Because we love our country. We love it just like you. Economy. For Trump. Life is good. For Trump. Because we love our country. We love it just like you. Oh my God. Oh my God. For Donald Trump. That song should piss everybody off. That song pisses me off every time I hear it. And you know what? Somebody did a funny video. I gotta find that video. They played the video when they got deported. They played the video when them fuckers got deported, bro. They got deported, bro. I am Trill Will deport. Look, this hat made me look like I report the news and shit. I am Trill Will reporting the news. Donald Trump's a fucking idiot. Take it away, John. Yeah, I get to look like a TV reporter. This is Trill Will reporting live from the shithole USA. Donald Trump is a royal fuck-up. On the next segment of Fuck You News. Hold on, I gotta find some news music. Hold on. This is Trill Will reporting with some breaking news. Donald Trump is a historical fuck-up. Donald Trump, pure fuck-up. Live at 4:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1:00 Pacific Standard Time. Tune in as we share news on the fuck-up known as McTaco Tits USA. Thank you very much. Next on Kanko's News, live and direct. I am your host, Trill Will, reporting live on Kanko's McTaco Tits. Live and direct, I'm reporting on Kanko's McTaco Tits. Why am I like this, dog? Why am I like this, say? Look, I'll show you, say. Fuck Donald Trump, say. I gotta make it look like I'm a criminal. I gotta look like a criminal. Look, see? I'll show you Donald Trump's a piece of shit, see? Shit. Live on Kanko's McTaco Tits. Donald Trump sucks Putin's dick in Alaska. Live on Channel 4 News. Thank you very much. Take it away, Jordan. day. I can do this shit all fucking day. I can do this shit. Kangles make taco tits. A known pedophile is proven to be a known pedophile. Live on Channel 4 News. I got a new name. Hold on. Baron Von Shits and Pants sucks Putin's dick live in Alaska on Channel 4 News. You hear it first. Hey, I can be a journalist. I can be a journalist. Shit, I can be a journalist. I can be a journalist. I got the journalist hat and I got glasses and shit. Ain't I a journalist now? I gotta be a journalist. Hold on. I gotta hold on a real microphone. Hold on. I gotta hold on a real microphone. I gotta hold a real microphone. Live on Channel 4, Kankles McTaco Tits is shown to be a pedophile. Hear it here live, Channel 5 News. Breaking news! Kankle McTaco Tits falls down airplane stairs and breaks his neck. Live on Channel 4 News. Ah! Oh, okay. Ah, shit. This shit is funny. I don't care what y'all say. This shit is funny. Oh my God, this shit is funny. Oh my God. Hey, Joe, you remember this? Hold on, Joe, you remember this? Hold on. Joe, I know you're gonna remember this. I know you're gonna remember this. Where is it at? 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 Where is the song at? Where is the song at? There it is. There it is. Live on Raw Radio, Melania Trump swallows cock. Live on Raw Radio. Roar! Hold on. I did it wrong, Joe. I did it wrong. Hold on. Coming to the stage is Kankles McTaco Tits. He'll shit himself before he gives you a lap dance. Live on Raw Radio. Roar! Okay. Here we go again. Coming to the stage is Pete Cagsbrill. He will drink your liquor and leak your secrets. Live on Raw Rugged Radio. Roar! I'm fogging up my glasses. Fuck. Oh my God. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm fucking stupid. Fucking dumbass. Look, I don't swear through my fucking glasses, bro. I got the wrong microphone. Oh, I found the other one. Ah, yeah. Oh, y'all know I'm about to do this shit for a minute now. So y'all might as well get ready. Y'all might get ready. Get ready. I got a new one. Uh-oh. If you're over the age of 75, Caroline Levitt is for you. She would suck off your smelly depends faster than you can blink and count to 22. Live on Raw Radio. Roar! Oh, fuck. 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 That's hurt. Oh, my God. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Oh, God, I'm sweating. Oh, I don't need to take no more medicine. I'm starting to sweat this shit out. Oh, my God. I'm going to disturb you. I'm going to disturb you. Oh my God. No, y'all gotta understand the origins of this. Me and Joe Townsend, we literally did a 4-hour show where I played this Sweet Cherry Pie, right? By warrant. I played Sweet Cherry Pie for like 4.5 hours straight. And we did nothing but promos. We cut nothing but promos the whole time. Like, I wish I could get Joe up here so he can do his fucking infomercial. I swear, y'all would probably pee on yourself laughing so hard. Y'all would pee on your... Joe's infomercials, I can't do them like Joe. I laugh too much when I do them. Joe just had the most serious fucking voice when he does his infomercials. And I just be over here in tears laughing. Like... I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna find a clip. I'm gonna show y'all what the fuck we used to do on this channel, bro. Like, we used to do some bullshit for real. We did some bullshit. Like, we did some straight bullshit. Like, we literally cut promos to Sweet Cherry Pie for 4.5 hours on the show. For real. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find... Now y'all gonna make me find them. Y'all gonna make me find them motherfuckers. Me and Joe ain't shit. We 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 ain't shit. Nope. We are not shit. We ain't shit. We ain't shit. Damn, that's all we used to do. We used to just cut promos. That shit used to be so fucking funny, bro. Like, I'ma find one. I know I can find them. Hold on. Give me 50. 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 Dang, I need to catalog this shit. I need to catalog it. I got so many of my damn politics videos. They done just drowned out all my fucking my boxing videos. I gotta find a Soul Man Sundays. It's we normally do it on Soul Man Sundays, cause yeah, Soul Man Sundays used to be the shit, bro. Like them were the good old boy. Hold on, let me find it. And Free Smoke Fridays. It's on one of my 4-hour videos. I know it. Yeah. Let me see if it's on this one. Let's see. No, it wasn't on this one. It wasn't on that one. I know it wasn't on that one. They're gonna make me find it, Joe. Answer the line. My phone ain't up. That thing ain't up. Zoom is not up. Oh, yeah, ta 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 ta. Yeah, ta 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 ta. Yeah, ta 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 tea. Yeah, tea tea tea. Yeah, tea tea tea. Yeah. Well, come on. Come on, get your ass kicked when you're on your way down here. Be prepared for this ass whooping that's coming. I'm gonna see. I wonder is Joe on here? Oh, there he is. Hold on. Let's see.
You ain't gotta go to those specialty stores for that shit. 14, 185, brother.
I bought them shoes.
The white cocaine back. Yeah. I got seen the
I gotta find.
Trash. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. What? A pair of shoes. I'm trying to think what kind. You just hear Will talking about he buying shoes on If you get to a certain point to where you owe our money in child support, they're going to your wages from anything.
Damn.
That's all they know. The family court is the most.
Man, hey, Joe, we done had some doggone classics on here, bro. For real.
By the way, y'all, Devin Haney on Real Devin Haney TV.
Oh, I gotta find it. God dang it, man. Dang it. Sheesh. I have got to find it. Da 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 da. Yeah, ta 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 ta. Man, I tell you what, Christina, I'm gonna dig them up and I'm gonna find them. Cause, like, matter of fact, I showed y'all the video that I did prank calling Shelton Daddy, didn't I? I prank call this man Daddy though. Fucking stupid. I'm dumb. I know why. Cause I am dumb. I am dumb. I am dumb. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see if Joe did this one. If he did one on here.
We're showing up because Jack Johnson's family asked him to. We got all these niggas out here loving Trump. Exactly. That shit just. That's all you have to do. You can go to the record. You can go look at all the other shit.
See, me and Joe been talking politics. Look, me and Joe been talking politics on here.
Exactly.
Me and Joe been talking politics.
Who gonna run against Gorilla Grip anyway, though, Joe? Nobody. Nobody. In that shit. Busy look.
Where?
Angie talking about black men. Like she was one of the in the back cooking, brother.
Me and Joe been kicking ass and taking names on this politics shit for a minute.
Okay. Yeah, they in the back cooking. Has you fooled, brother? See, don't you understand that the trees are not real, brother? Trees cannot give off oxygen. Every tree that has been planted, it is every government. Every bird flying, it is not.
Joe!
Yeah, man.
What type of shit was we on?
Cool. But, you know, his eyes always bugging when he tap down. Oh, bro. You be killing me. I'm like, bro, close your eyes. Come on, bro.
Close your eyes. Man, Joe, I gotta go back in the crates. And find out tapes and shit, bro. We done had some motherfucking shows out here, bro. We done had some shows out here. Dang, I want to find one of the shows. Either where Deacon Durong was preaching, or if either that show or damn, I gotta find it. Dog, I gotta find it. Now, I might go back live later on. And we're gonna do a video. I'm gonna use StreamYard. We're gonna go back live using StreamYard. Yeah. I might go back live using StreamYard. And because I want y'all to hear Joe do this shit for real. I don't want to find the old video. I want y'all to hear him do it in real time. Because y'all gotta hear it. You gotta hear it, man. Joe Townsend, my brother, funny as fuck, bro. Funny as shit. Funny. Yeah, we'll do a panel. I'll do a panel. I'll do one later. I gotta go and change my oil in my truck. Oh, yeah, you was a dirty deacon, and I was Reverend Durong. That is right. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got you. Let me check real quick. Da-da-da-da-da.
frequently at the 333 Miami Avenue Federal Court building. Janet Correa's husband was detained this week. According to her immigration lawyer, he has already been placed on expedite removal.
Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. Stupid puta. Stupid. Stupido. I was gonna ask if you want to join us again or join with y'all again. Yeah, I do that one day this week. Yeah, I'm gonna do a panel. I'm gonna stream on I'm gonna go on StreamYard. I'm gonna pull one from the old files again. We're gonna do one on StreamYard. Yeah, and I'm gonna get the old band back together so y'all can see just how much. And we're gonna talk politics. Oh yes, we're going to talk politics. And it's going to be good. And I promise y'all gonna laugh a lot. You get me, Shelton, and Joe Townsend, and a couple of my other brothers on the panel. You're gonna laugh. And you're gonna laugh a lot. You're going to laugh a lot. You are going to laugh a lot. You're going to laugh a lot. Blam, blam, blam. I will vote for Donald Trump. Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote. Candidates have got Donald Trump. In Donald Trump. Bum, 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 bum. Boy, my Lord today. My Lord today. My Lord today. My Lord today.
Not touch my stuff one more time. Because I'm going to defend my property.
I'm going to defend my property.
Well, it's not like I'm hurting your property because you're going to act like a mother. I don't see you touching it now, though.
I was stupid. Something told me deep inside.
Hey, beat your ass. Hey, beat your ass.
Touch my stuff.
I'm gonna start doing reaction videos. Oh. Oh. I will defend myself. Ooh-wee. Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote for Donald Trump. Oh my God, I will vote. I will vote for Donald Trump. Excuse me. Excuse me. I should, Sheldon. I gotta learn. I gotta get better with like clipping videos and doing shit like that. I gotta get better with doing that. I gotta get better at doing that because I got so many wild takes on videos that I be seeing. Well, you shouldn't have been talking shit. Hey, when y'all look at this picture, tell me what y'all see. Louis Farrakhan, Al Sharpton, and Jesse Jackson. What do y'all see? I don't fuck with you, you little stupid ass bitch. Y'all get the same vibe I get from this picture? I see Louis Farrakhan don't fuck with any one of these jigaboos. Yep, Benny Loco, exactly my point. Shit talkers love to get their ass beat, don't they? I see Louis Farrakhan saying, I don't fuck with neither one of you coons. I don't fuck with y'all. That's what I see. Well, if y'all had hopes of winning the $1.8 billion jackpot in the Powerball, yep, go ahead and cancel that. A player in Missouri and one in Texas. They're gonna split it. $900 million a piece before taxes. Wow. No, I actually humming from Sinners. D-Main. No, they're gonna scrap everything, Detroit. They're gonna have to scrap everything, dog. Everything gonna have to get it scrapped. Everything. Cause y'all gotta think about it. I gotta think about it. How else do you want? Do you leave the system the same? Somebody take me in your arms tonight. Woo! Take me in your arms tonight, y'all. Yes, sir. That song give me chills every time I hear it. Yeah, you done tore. You gotta put a system in place where this can't happen again. Yeah. The more I read. Hey Joe, when you get this book, let me know. When you get this book, let me know. Let me know, cause I'm gonna call you. Let me know as soon as you get it. I'm gonna call you. Now this book right here, bruh. When I tell you my eyes have been open. Oh yeah, when he was talking about let's talk about sinners. When he was in the car, talking about his homies and them and how they got jammed up, and he started humming, I almost cried. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I almost cried. I felt every bit of it. I felt it. It wasn't just a movie to me. I mean, a lot of people saw Sinners and they thought it was just a movie. It wasn't just a movie to me. It wasn't. I'm telling y'all the truth. I damn near I choked up that part. Had to hide my face and everything. Like I felt that big frog in the bottom of my throat when he was talking about his friend getting lynched. When they rolled by the chain gang. Y'all remember, like that's the part of history they don't talk about. Like convict leasing. How they replaced slavery with convict leasing. And how they just had, and then he started humming, and then Smoke turned around and told him, take that guitar out. And he started playing his guitar. When dude started rocking back and forth, because it took me back to my granddaddy. Took me back to my granddaddy telling me stories about stuff that happened back in when he was younger. Like, see, one of the drawbacks of being 40-something years old is you had grandparents that lived through Jim Crow. You had grandparents that lived through certain parts of slavery. You had grandparents. You had grandparents that remember that stuff. Yep, Reconstruction was just as bad because that was when the Confederate troops that was supposed to give black people a chance to rebuild their lives were rebelling against that shit. That's when most of the lynchings took place during Reconstruction. That's the reason why I want as many, bro. Man, I'm gonna buy some people. I'm gonna buy somebody a copy of this book. I really am. I'm gonna buy somebody a copy of this book. I'm gonna do a drawing on a show, and I'm gonna buy somebody a copy of this book. Cause I want y'all to read it. I want as many people to read this book. Bro, Joe, this book is gonna have you in tears, bro. This book is going this book is gonna have you in tears. I choked up this morning when they was talking about that disease they try to say about slaves wanting to run away from slavery and captivity. That disease they invented. Like, there's stories about Louisiana. Like, do y'all know the real story behind Louisiana? How Louisiana became to be a state? Don't worry, we're gonna talk about it. Oh, the audio book, you started listening to it? I got the audio book too. I got the audio book and I got the hard copy. I bought the hard copy just for my library. I'm gonna start me a library. I got, like, Callie been on me like to go order some books, get some books. We'll read this. And I've been putting it off. Now I can't no more. Like, just reading this stuff, like, I'm on chapter 6 right now, Joe. Like I literally just been straight. Like I'm gonna listen to it some more. I'm about to grab my AirPods. I'm about to change my clothes, go change my oil in my truck, and I'm about to listen to it again. I'm about to listen to I'm on chapter 6 now. It's talking about Negro spirituals. Did you know that slaves used to drink their own pee to cure their ails, like as far as like respiratory infections and stuff like that? Did you know that? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Baby J, how you doing, Queen? I didn't know that, Joe. It's in chapter 6. It's at the beginning of chapter 6 when he's talking about cause the guy who wrote this book, he's from South Carolina. He's from the coast though. Geecheville. Like this book, bro. Oh boy, I want to read that too. That's another one of the books I want to get, Joe. I'm making it my business to try to get firsthand accounts from former slaves. I want to get like firsthand accounts, and I want to do like panel shows where we all chop it up. So it may not get as many views as I get when I do solo videos like on YouTube mobile because they block me in the algorithm, and it might get like 100 or 200 views on it. I don't know. I'm still gonna give it a shot. I'm thinking about just going back ahead and resubscribing to StreamYard again. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be paying $40 a month for something I barely use. Yep, Sheldon, I know that. I know that. I know that. I know that. Man, I would have too. I would have too. Oh, man, I can't wait to get to that. Boy, I'm gonna skip around in this book, bro. Shit. When I tell y'all this book is the gator bait, oh man. Like, y'all think I'm just hyping this book up because I'm all excited about learning history, but I promise y'all this. This is the chapter I'm on right here. I'm on, let's see. Here we go. Do it, Andrew 100. Do it. Man, I want to jump into reading this chapter 6 anyway. I really want to jump into this. Like the first 3-4 chapters, actually the first 5 chapters, really not that deep. It's just telling like the origins of where this stuff comes from. But once you break into chapter 6, that's when it starts talking about all of the stuff that you never heard about. Like, for instance, yesterday I did not know that in Jamestown, they were too stupid to farm. So they started eating each other. Eating pregnant women and babies. I didn't know that. Cannibalism. I didn't know that. I didn't know that they scammed their way into food from the Wahoo Seneca tribe. I never knew it. And the name of that tribe is Pautois. Pautois. I couldn't pronounce it last night for the life of me. Pautois. I could not pronounce it. But the Pautois tribe is the reason why Jamestown actually survived, by giving them welfare. Where they scammed their way into it. Then they ended up kidnapping Wahoo Seneca. They ended up kidnapping his daughter. And then she ended up marrying John Rolfe and converting to Christianity. Like everything we've been taught, everything they taught us in school, where they whitewashed and pretty much sanitized history, if you will. The way they did it is in such a way to where you would believe that America was like founded with all these geniuses and yeah, Shelton, I didn't know that. I knew they involved themselves in cannibalism because of the fact of that book they wrote, the book that was called the Delectable Negro, which was basically recipes on how to cook black people. And I didn't know at the time that was a thing. You know what I mean? Like none of y'all in here, none of us was in here were taught that. Nobody said that, hey, America was cannibals. Yep. Joe, these motherfuckers are straight demons. Like demons. They're like the fucking crash outs of England, Portugal, and Spain. Like those are like the 3 biggest fucking perpetrators of violence and slavery and all this shit in the past. Like the stuff that people want to hide from and duck and dodge and say, well, it's the blacks. Black people, you're violent. You're this, you're that, blah, 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 blah. They want to rewrite history in a way to where it makes it's almost as if they want to make it sound like the only proprietors of violence in the past when America founded, and I use that lightly. They didn't find anything. When they scammed their way into existence, was the only people that were violent were black people and the Native Americans. Like they were deemed savages. When you infiltrated their land, then you lied on them, then you lied to them, then you kidnapped their kids, then you burnt down their villages until they bent to your will. And then now you done turn the whole conversation into, hey, the only ones that's prone to violence are black people and immigrants. Do you see what the conversation is, bro? Like the conversation now is black people violent, black people this, black people that, da 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 da. You feel me? They. This is what they preach. Up and down, up and down. This is what they preach. They preach this bullshit scam story as if this is facts. Like you're violent, you're this. That's why every time you like get on somewhere like Facebook or you get on like Twitter, like all you see is like ratchet black people fighting and arguing and all kinds of other ignorant shit. You see them. You see ignorant black people all over the place. That's what you see. That's all you see. And so then people then build this whole, they build this whole, persona, this fake persona of, okay, everybody but us is violent. Everybody but us is violent. You're prone to violence because that's all you people do is violence. This is what they say, and this is how they treat us. But all you have to do is do a little reading. All you have to do is read. Like the more I read this book, it's like more barriers is being knocked out in my head. Yeah, and that's the whole play though. To make black men in particular the big bad wolf in the story while doing big bad wolf shit over here. While killing, castrating, and cutting off body parts and eating human bodies and shit like that. While doing all that shit, simultaneously, you convince the world that it's them, those people over there, they're the evil ones. Not us who break every treaty that we ever committed to. Not us, the one who lies and whitewashes history. Not us, the one who started a fucking civil war to own black bodies. Because if Jamestown ain't a big enough example for you, like these motherfuckers literally resulted in killing pregnant women and eating their own kids and eating dogs and cats and shit to stay alive because they were too stupid to plant crops. They didn't know how to farm. Jamestown didn't become successful till they brought black hands to it. That's why I can legitimately stay and I'll stand on that square. I will stand on that square. America would not be America without black people. Period. The end of story. The end of story. The end of story. This book, books like these is the reason why they want to ban books like that. That's why we have a Moms for Liberty where a bunch of fucking lesbians are running around hating on other lesbians. That's the reason why they want to ban those books. That's the reason why that's why they cut the legs off and underneath the 1619 Project. That's the reason why. Because the 1619 Project would have exposed just how incompetent, how mediocre, how stupid, how fucking demonic, how capable they are to rigging the game so they look like heroes and we look like failures. When in actuality, if you put us on a straight playing field, or equal playing field, they get stumped by a mile. They know it. Yep, Lamont, exactly. That's why they want to bury it. They want to bury history so bad. That's why they go on this if you woke goes to die, and if you woke, you go broke, all that stupid shit, DEI, oh man, didn't earn it. This is why they say this shit. This is why they do what they do, bro. This is exactly why they do what they do. They do what they do because they have to cheat. They have to cheat. They can't win no other way. They can't win no other way but to cheat. They can't win no other way but to cheat. And then you'll have some people that are so arrogant. Like the whole thing, the one thing that these racist motherfuckers had in abundance was a whole bunch of fucking arrogance. Sounds like American exceptionalism to me. American exceptionalism is arrogance without intelligence, without facts, with pure violence. And being proud of that said violence. That's why these motherfuckers they're comfortable celebrating the 4th of July. Oh, it's our independence. But everybody wasn't free. My people were still in chains. But then you have people like Laura Loomer and that stupid fucking Colombian bitch. She'll come out and she'll say shit like, Juneteenth is a ghetto holiday anyway. That's the real Independence Day. That's when everybody was free. My question to all these tough Tony motherfuckers who always love to, all black people holding on to the past. You're holding on to the... for you tough Tony motherfuckers, I got a question for you. Why you motherfuckers ain't ever confront these motherfuckers who betrayed the United States of America, but y'all celebrate the 4th of July? Why? Why do you celebrate the 4th of July? And at the same time, you excuse someone betraying the country so they can own slaves. Because that was the only way they can make money. Because they were too stupid and lazy to do it otherwise. Now, I mean, this is just facts. This is statistical facts. They could not farm. They didn't know how to harvest crops. They didn't know how to set it. They didn't know the seasons good enough to where they could farm. They didn't know how to do this shit. They had to lie, cheat, and steal their way to greatness. And then turn around and create a system where they say, oh, white is superior to everybody else. If you're white, you're superior. And then I ask the question, how the fuck are you superior? How are you superior to me when you have to cheat in order for you to be anywhere near on my level? How the fuck can you say you're the supreme race when you got the opportunity to fail upwards like Trump did? Trump ain't never had no successful business. If it had been anybody else, we would have been bankrupt. And that would have been the end of that. You would never heard of us again. Bankrupt, broke. We've been out there on the corner playing a guitar, singing a song. I will vote for Donald Trump. We've been out there singing. Trump got opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, even though he was money laundering, working with the Russians, all kinds of dirty shit. Motherfuckers, banks in America would not loan this motherfucker no money. At all. Then they go back and rewrite history again and say, well, Donald Trump, he had multiple accounts with Capital One. Capital One didn't give y'all no fucking money. Y'all had money tied up in Deutsche Bank. You don't remember 2016? Donald Trump killed Jeffrey Epstein. That's not a conspiracy theory. That's a fact. He killed Jeffrey Epstein because he knew too much about Donald Trump. I'm going to say that one more time. Donald Trump killed Jeffrey Epstein because Jeffrey Epstein knew too much. Let me give y'all another example. Y'all remember that boat that Donald Trump and Pete Hegseth were bragging about blowing the fuck up? Y'all remember that? Well, it turns out that a top official at the Pentagon just released a report saying that the 11 people that were on that boat were just that, civilians. There were 11 civilians on that boat, and there was no evidence of them smuggling any drugs whatsoever on that boat. So they just made up an excuse, called them narco-terrorists, called them Trinidad Aragua, and then just blew the boat up and then just got on TV and pretend like they did something good, just like they did in Iran. They did the same fucking thing, bro. It's being reported right now. The boat that they blew up, they murdered 11 people. 2 government officials report that Pete Hegseth's rationale for the murder came together after the fact. Trump murdered 11 people, and it came out on the Intercept. On the Intercept, which if you can look on Ground News says they're in the middle. So it's not right-leaning or left-leaning. So they said the lethal strike on a boat in the Caribbean on Tuesday was a criminal attack on civilians, according to a high-ranking Pentagon official who spoke to the Intercept on the condition of anonymity. The Trump administration paved the way for the attack, he said, by firing the top legal authorities of the Army and the Air Force earlier this year. Oversight. The U.S. is now directly targeting civilians. Drug traffickers may be criminals, but they aren't combatants. The Department of Defense official said, when Trump fired the military's top lawyers, the rest saw the writing on the wall, and instead of being a critical fire break, they are now a rubber stamp complicit in this crime. President Trump claimed that the attack was aimed against positively identified Trinidad Aragua narco terrorists in a Truth Social post. He continued, TDA is a designated foreign terrorist organization, or FTO, operating under the control of the Venezuelan president, Nicolas Maduro. And y'all know Maduro is getting the shit from Trump because Trump wanted his boy in office. What's the name of this book, Keisha? This. Get that book. Get this book, Black as Fuck History. You can get the audio book or you can get the hard copy like I did. I got the hard copy because you never know when these fuckers will start ripping shit offline. I got this. We already know what type of time that is. Canelo up 4 rounds already, Shelton. Yep. Black as Fuck History. Get that. Black AF History. Get that. Get that book. Cause I want to do panels, and I want to understand. I want to hear everybody, like anybody who gets on the panel. I want to hear your different viewpoint on how I looked at it, because I put things together differently from, you know. Yeah, and I already did a whole doggone, I think I was like a 30, 45 minute rant. If you have Wisefield or David Cheatham as a judge, that fight over with. Bud lost. She's from Vegas, ain't she, Sheldon? Judy Letterman, she's from Vegas, ain't she? So yeah, that fight's over with. Canelo won. Bud gonna have to win 12 rounds. He gonna have to be all gas, no brakes. He can't have no fill-out rounds either, cause those are Canelo's. They gonna give Canelo that shit, and that fight's coming up this weekend, which I'm gonna get it. I hope Bud wins, but the writing's on the wall, Bud. The writing's on the wall, man. All right, let me finish this. Nicolas Maduro, responsible for mass murder, drug trafficking, sex trafficking, and acts of violence and terror across the United States and the Western Hemisphere, with no fucking evidence whatsoever. No evidence. Trump accompanied the post with a video of a 4-engine speedboat cutting through the water with numerous people on board. An explosion then destroys the boat. Trump said the attack killed 11 people. It was unclear whether they were given a chance to surrender before the United States killed them. After days of silence, the White House issued a statement late Thursday claiming the attack was lawful. White House Deputy Press Secretary Anna Kelly said it was taken in defense of vital U.S. national interests and in collective defense of other nations who have long suffered due to narcotics trafficking and violent cartel activities of such organizations. Defense Secretary Pete Kegsbreth offered his own justification for the strike the same day. Every boatload of any form of drug that poisons the American people is an imminent threat. And at the DOD, our job is to defeat imminent threats, he told a group of journalists. A foreign terrorist organization poisoning your people with drugs coming from a drug cartel is no different than Al-Qaeda, and they will be treated as such as they were in international waters. Two U.S. government officials speaking on the condition of anonymity said Hexaf's justification, which one called completely unserious, took shape after the attack. Experts said Hexaf's rationale was flimsy, or if not farcical. Trend-Aragua being designated as a foreign terrorist organization is a purely domestic law enforcement designation. It offers no authority for the military to use deadly force, said Todd Huntley, who is an active duty judge advocate for more than 23 years, serving as a legal advisor to the Special Operations Forces engaged in counterterrorism missions around the world. Under international law, there is no way this even gets close to being a legitimate use of force. Most importantly, y'all hear this part. Listen to this part. Listen to this part. Congress has not declared war on Venezuela or Trend-Aragua, and the mere designation of a group as a terrorist organization does not give any president carte blanche to ignore Congress's clear congressional authority on matters of war and peace, said Representative Ilhan Omar of Minnesota in a statement. There is no conceivable legal justification for the use of force unless compelling evidence emerges that they were acting in self-defense. That makes the strike a clear violation of international law. So, here, I'm going to tell y'all this. If Donald Trump and Pete Hegseth get away with this shit, y'all know what that means? They can literally say we're terrorist organizations and authorize the military to kill us as United States citizens. Just like he's trying to do in Chicago. Just like he's trying to do in California. Just like he's doing in D.C. They'll use any fucking bullshit excuse. Pete Hegseth needs to be brought up on charges. See, y'all got to understand the pattern of Donald Trump and his administration. Here's the pattern, so y'all know for future reference. Remove all oversight. When you remove all oversight, what happens? You can do what you want. There ain't nobody to hold you accountable. There's no checks and balances. Why do you think Pete Hegseth fired the Air Force and the Army's top judge advocates? Why? The JAGs. Why do you think he fired them? Not because they were incompetent, not because they couldn't do their fucking job, but because Pete Hegseth wants to do what the fuck he wants. Pete Hegseth in his head thinks he's Tony Stark. He can go start a war anywhere. Now, they're trying to, the real reason why they blew up that speedboat with 11 people on it is because they want Venezuela's oil. I don't give a fuck what they say. They want Venezuela's oil. Venezuelan officials believe Trump may be renewing long-running efforts which failed during his first term to topple Maduro's government. Maduro and several close allies were indicted in a New York federal court in 2020 during the first Trump presidency on federal charges of narco-terrorism and conspiracy to import cocaine. Last month, the U.S. doubled its award for information leading to Maduro's arrest to $50 million. So, let me get this straight. Donald Trump and Pete Hegseth can go around this country telling everybody who listened to him that this particular person, because Venezuela is a terrorist organization, like they did, it's the same shit they did to kill Muammar Gaddafi. The same shit. Oh, they're terrorists, so we can kill them and get away with it. They have no evidence to show why they did what they did. Yep, carpe diem, exactly right. The same thing that George Bush did when we marched our stupid asses into Iraq. Will, how do you know, Will? Because I was there. Were you? Were you there? Oh. Same reason why I went. Propaganda and lies. Bush lying. Yep, same thing in Israel right now, baby J. You are absolutely correct. Same thing. Same thing. That made them far worse than what they were. It's the same playbook, dog. Propaganda, lies, lie on everybody else and shit you're actually doing. And then pretend like everybody else is evil but you while you're doing evil shit. That's all they gotta say, Christina. That's what they're setting the table right now to where they can just deem anybody fucking security threat. They can deem anybody that shit now. That's what they doing. Yep, carpe diem, exactly my point. You learn from history or you're doomed to repeat it. Just like slavery. Everything they're doing to these Latino people, they already done to black people. They've already done this shit to black people. Everything they're doing to these immigrants, jumping out cars, those were slave patrols. Slave patrols did the same shit to black folks. The same thing. Literally the same thing. The same, bro, literally line for line, bar for bar. It's the same shit. There's nothing new under the sun with these fucking people. Racists ain't got no new creative ideas. They just strong arm and use their old ones. That's the reason why Pete Hegseth thought it was okay to go bomb the shit out of a fucking ship and then claim it was a narco-terrorist fucking sub. Oh, just in case y'all ain't heard this one, Trump's DOJ wants to deprive trans people of the right to self-defense. The Justice Department's interest in stripping trans people of their Second Amendment rights would expose vulnerable communities to more danger. So basically, you can put a target on trans people's back and then remove their ability to defend themselves. As if you ain't got enough fucking retarded ass window licking Trump tards who are out here bloodlust and bloodthirsty. Todd, the same thing we're saying now. The jobs report. Have y'all seen the jobs report for this month? For the month of August? Have y'all seen it? Have y'all seen it? Yeah, Jersey Mike. What jobs? There ain't none. Yeah, Trump's the best. The best at lying. The best at scamming. The best at scheming. Why do you think he got a Jan Sixer as the one who does the Bureau of Labor and Statistics? Why do y'all think that? There ain't no new fucking jobs. We're in a recession. Just in case y'all ain't aware of it yet. We're in a recession. Because Trump's a fucking idiot. Look, even with his Jan Sixer ass kisser at the helm, at the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, his job numbers are still abysmal. So what did firing that lady, what did firing that lady actually do? What did it do? Nothing. Because she has nothing to do with those numbers. She sends out the reports and reports on the reports that she gets back from the private sector of the jobs community. She can't alter those fucking numbers. They revise those numbers because different branches, different fucking businesses, they report differently. That's why they revise those numbers. Like they did for what, June and July? When Trump and them lied and said they created 258,000 jobs. And it got knocked down, 258,000 jobs. And Trump only actually created like 29,000 jobs. Are y'all catching on to what these dumb fucks are? They think we're stupid. They think we're stupid because Trump supporters are fucking stupid. They think we're dumb because they're stupid. They know they're stupid. They don't understand jobs numbers. They don't understand micro and macroeconomics. They don't know how this shit works. How in the fuck? Like he thought firing the lady that was in charge of the Bureau of Labor and Statistics was going to change the outcome somehow. Because as long as you can get somebody in here to lie and scheme and cheat and do all this other shit you want them to do, as long as you can get all these motherfuckers in here to lie and scam for your ass, then you think it's all good. Baby J, that's all. That look, it doesn't even like y'all look. I one thing I hope y'all learn from me is all it takes is for you to do 2 seconds of actual research. That's it. All it takes is 2.3 seconds to just pull your phone out and say, you said Trump did XYZ. Let's see. Let's see. That's the wild part to me. Trump don't take a check. Yeah, but that's because Trump's scamming everything else. He don't need a check. What is a measly $400,000 a year to when you amass a $5 billion fucking amount of wealth in less than a year? What's $400,000 a year compared to that shit? That's pennies. Of course you can have that little fucking chump change. He don't give a fuck about that shit. Trump don't care. Oh, Trump's not taking a dime. He ain't taking a dime. See, he ain't taking a dime. Trump said, he just come here to work. He come here to work for the American people. He come here to work for the American people. He come here to work for the American people. $33,000 a month. And you think Donald Trump would take $33,000 a month over in less than 7 months, amassing $5 billion fucking dollars in money? Which one you think he'll give up? The $33,000 a month that he can make clean, or amassing by scamming and scheming like he been doing $5 billion? $5 billion. And these motherfuckers come in, Trump is the president for the American people. He ain't taking no check or nothing. He's doing it free of charge. Free of charge? Bitch, he made $12 million the night of his inauguration because he scammed you stupid motherfuckers. Wait, matter of fact, I think it was more than that. It was more than 12 million. How much did Trump make on his meme coin? $1 billion. Money sign Trump. The value of his holdings has fluctuated significantly, reaching over $20 billion in January, right after his inauguration. but later being estimated at $5.1 billion by Forbes in early June 2025. Trump crypto project itself generated $350 million through token sales and fees, according to March 2025's Financial Times. Yeah, but Trump needs $33,000 a month though. Nope, it ain't flop. It ain't flop. Nope, it ain't flop. Trump family amasses $5 billion fortune after crypto launch. And this story was wrote in the Wall Street Journal on September 1st. $5 billion. Don't sound like a failure to me. Y'all remember Trump sent that fucking tweet out saying buy Trump right before his inauguration? Yep, Don Jr. out here coked out. Eric Trump is heading this crypto firm. That's why these fuckers are getting all of this fucking money. Because all these foreign governments, all they have to do is just send Trump some money. He gonna be all right. He don't care. He does not care. He don't care. That's the crazy part to me. I would never understand how Trump supporters can thank Trump. I don't get it. I don't get how these fuckers can literally sit here and they can tell you straight face, oh, Trump is the best president in the world. They ain't, look, and y'all, do y'all understand now why every time I go live on here and I always ask Trump tards, like, what have y'all got for voting for Trump? What have y'all physically got? What's tangible information that y'all have? Like, what tangible evidence do you have to show someone that, hey, I made the correct decision? Trump was right. I was right in voting for Trump. Yeah, right. You know why they get mad, Baby J? They get mad because it's part of their identity. Their identity is tied to Donald Trump. Their identity is tired. It's tied to Donald Trump. They're nothing without him. They're nothing without. That's why they'll, no matter how much Trump fucks them over, no matter how Donald Trump tells them that they're losers, they're stupid, they're weak, no matter what he says to them, they will never let go of Trump. Like a toxic relationship. Because that's who they are. That's who they are. That's who their identity is tied to. They're in a cult. Like, I think I'm saying this shit because I'm joking. No, I'm dead ass serious. They're in a real live fucking cult. They do not care they're in a cult. That's their identity. That they're in a cult. They're cool with being in a cult. They're cool. They're all right with it. They are okay. They are okay. They're okay being failures. They're okay being stupid. They're okay being played. They're okay being used. They're okay being dumbasses. They are okay with it. They're okay with it. That's why that's why they brag on Trump, and like Trump is this great leader and he's doing so much great shit. That's why they do that. This is why they do that. This is why they do it. This is why. It's why they do it. They have nothing else. And look, it's even more difficult than for them to explain that they were absolutely fucking wrong about Trump. That they believe the bullshit and the manipulation and propaganda. They can't bring themselves to do it. Their arrogance won't let them do it. So they would rather go to the wood chipper with Trump than they would admit they were wrong. Like, for the life, they still can't explain to you or me why they voted for a fucking 34-time convicted felon over a fucking prosecutor with no record. Everything they assumed Kamala Harris would do if she got in office, Trump is doing. And notice they ain't saying shit about it. Let me run that by y'all one more time because I don't think nobody heard me. Everything they said or they thought Kamala Harris would do as president of the United States of America, Donald Trump is doing in real time. And ain't none of these motherfuckers who is out here with all this, oh, Kamala supports genocide. Those fucking dumbasses in Dearborn, Michigan. Those fucking retards. You see, they're eerily silent. You don't hear them motherfuckers no more. We're going to make sure Kamala don't get in office. Good. What does that get you? A white supremacist, goofball dumbass with a whole plethora of white supremacists and Nazis that came right on in there with them. See, they didn't even think, all they worried about was Trump. That's all they cared about. Oh, we can get Trump in off. You forgot the baggage Trump was taking with him. You forgot the baggage Trump was taking with him. You didn't count on fucking Stephen Miller. You didn't count on Curtis Yarvin. You didn't count on Peter Thiel, Elon Musk. You didn't count on Kristi Noem or fucking KKK Caroline, or you didn't depend on fucking RFK Jr. stupid ass with no medical experience fucking up our kids. You didn't think about none of them ripping all the EPA standards out of the way so they can poison our food and water and air and everything else. You didn't think about them removing oversight from every fucking government agency so they can do what the fuck they want to do. You forgot they packed the Supreme Court full of fucking retards just like them so that anytime they get in trouble with any other federal courts, they can just bring it to the Supreme Court. They're going to take their side anyway. Y'all don't see the fucking play? They can't tell you why they supporting Trump. They can't. Oh, go cry, Lib. Go cry. That ain't the question I asked you. Don't look like I'm crying. I'm asking you, what the fuck did you win from Trump? Why is Trump so great to you? What'd you get? How is life better is life better for you now than it was a year ago today? We gotta suffer right alongside of these fucking window licking retards. We gotta suffer beside them. Right on beside, we gotta suffer right on beside these window licking fucking retards. We have to suffer with all of these window licking retards. Because these fuckers don't know how. They don't know how to pick between manipulation and propaganda versus reality. What? She asleep. Diane, unfortunately, she's not. Unfortunately, they ain't gonna hold her accountable. These motherfuckers are all somehow, some way. As long as you have like people who are backed by corporations, Donald Trump's gonna get away with his shit. Pam Bundy's gonna get away with his shit, with her shit. All these fuckers are gonna get away with their shit because these people are beholden to fucking corporate donors, not the people. Not the fucking people. Not the fucking people. Not the people. No. The people, we have no say in nothing that goes on at all. Again, that's why these people are okay having, in reality, in the world we all live in. We all live in reality, right? That's why these people are okay living with absolutely fucking nothing. They're okay having absolutely nothing. And you know what these fuckers will do? These fuckers will literally, they will hide behind Christianity. Even though they don't believe in nothing anyway. They don't care. They don't care. They legitimately do not care. They legitimately don't care. They don't care. They don't. Nope. Do not care. They are okay. They are okay with being stuck in ignorance. They are okay being stuck with nothing. They're okay. But then their kids start suffering. Then they're not okay. That's why you see Republicans refusing to hold town halls now. That's why now you see Republicans refusing to talk to their fucking constituents. That's the reason why they're gerrymandering districts. Because they ain't got no use for them no more. They're in power now. Yeah, Carpe Diem, I'm with you. I can't totally blame this on stupidity. I blame this on stupidity with a combination of willfully ignorant, dumbass people who wanted to see other people get hurt, and they just ignore the fact. They don't care. They're fine with it. They're okay. They're okay. They're okay with being stupid. They're okay with being used. They're okay as long as Donald Trump hurts those people they hate. They are fine with it. Donald Trump only gave them a feeling. Donald Trump only gave them a feeling. A feeling to be mean-spirited, to be demonic, to be just terrible fucking people. Gave them the feeling of being racist with pride. Just like the days of the Confederacy. They don't want us to actually read. They actually don't want us to see or look up or read or find out what really happened, what really led to the Civil War. Because I guarantee you, the racists in this fucking country weren't just sitting around saying, hey, it's wrong to own black people. They're okay with that. They're okay with that. Now, they want you to feel sorry. They want you to feel sorry. They want you to feel sorry for them now. Oh, we seen the error of our ways. Oh, please forgive us. Please, just forgive us. We've made a horrible choice. We've made a horrible choice. We did. We just could you just find it in your heart? That's why I told y'all. Anybody who triple Trump, like the ladies on IHIP News said, anybody who triple Trump, fuck you. Forever. Fuck you forever. Anybody who voted for Trump 3 times, fuck you. I hope he steals every fucking aspect of your life. I hope you foreclose on your house. I hope you lose every last one of your cars. I hope that your fucking farm gets shut down and somebody steals that shit. Everything you wished on everybody else that weren't you, I hope it comes to pass for you. I hope everything you wished on everybody else, it comes to pass for you. And look, you know, it brings me back to another thing. I think I mentioned it last week. I'm just chilling now. Y'all got me in the chill mode. Look, the thing about it is the fact that these people would then say some shit like, hey, buddy, I don't know why you're letting something as simple as politics interfere with your real life friendships and your family. You know, you don't let, that's all you got. The way I see it is, anybody who said they're my friend, family, relatives, whatever, anybody who says that shit and votes for Trump, you told me, fuck your daughters, fuck your wife, fuck your kids, fuck you, fuck your black skin, fuck everything about you. That's basically what you told us. That's basically what you told all of us. Fuck you. It's what you told us. And you are okay with the denigration of other people. You do not care about other people because now that you don't have to give a fuck that your favorite person to be mean-spirited and demonic towards other people and other communities of color and shit, as long as y'all can literally and legitimately sit here and say fuck everybody else, that's my guy, he's doing it, as long as you are okay with that, that means you did not give an absolute fuck about no one else but yourself. You didn't give a fuck about no one else. And that right there is something I can't forgive. I can't forgive that. When people start understanding that premise right there, what I just said, when they start understanding that, that's exactly when the light switch should come on, just like that. Oh, it is more than just politics. I'm with Baby J. I can't be associated with you if you support pedophiles or pedophilia, kids, grown old ass men fucking little kids. I can't fuck with you if you're mean-spirited towards immigrants, even though they ain't did shit wrong to your stupid ass. They just out here making a living. They pay taxes. I ain't paying for nothing for them. They're paying their own way. They work. They ain't lazy. They ain't sitting on their asses not doing shit. They're working. If you're okay with someone raising taxes on all of us just because they felt like it, cool. You coming in my house. Oh, my kids. If you're okay with that shit, cool. Fuck you. You're okay with hateful motherfuckers everywhere? If you're okay with him being hateful towards anybody, then you don't give a flying fuck about no one. I want somebody to make that make sense. I want somebody to make that shit make sense. Make that shit make the fuck sense. I really want to know. Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me. And again, don't try to patronize me by using your fake false Christianity and all your fake prayers and shit. Oh, you need God. You ain't found God yourself. I don't want to hear that. Tell me how you're comfortable supporting somebody who goes against everything Jesus preached about. How? Tell me. I want to know. I want to know how you can then fix your mouth to say, oh, I love God. Do you really? Do you? Do you really? Do you really? I love God. Sure you do. Still don't get it. I guess it ain't meant for me to get it. Love God but hate your neighbor. Yep. And I think that's the biggest thing for me, Carpe Diem. The hypocrisy of all this shit. The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's it for me. That's a wrap. Hang this shit up. And I think that's why I stay stuck right here. Because I am a logical human being. And forget the fucking trill wheel shit, the politics, all that. I'm talking about me as a person. I'm one of the most reasonable individuals you can talk to. I'm not mean-spirited at all. When y'all see me cuss a motherfucker out, it's because I give back what I get. It's reciprocated. If I call you a stupid motherfucker, it's because you gave me stupid motherfucker vibes. I don't just go out finding people just to call them stupid motherfuckers for no reason. It's a reason behind it. I am a human being at the end of the day, and I make my so-called judgments of people based on their character. And if your character don't line up with being a decent human, fuck out of here. If your character don't line up with being a decent fucking human being, fuck you. Out of here. That's just me. If you met me in real life, Benny Loco, if we seen each other in real life, the same persona you see sitting right here at my computer desk, the same person you see right here is the exact same person that you're going to see when I'm standing in front of you. Then you'll get a hug in real life. That's it. Hugs and jugs. That's it. For real. You will see the same crazy, kooky, funny, serious. I'm that guy. That's me. That's who I am. But now the times that we live in, that's it. And that's what we have. And that's the reason why I take this shit so serious. Because I understand what type of times we live in. And I understand MAGA only means make Jim Crow great again. That's it. And these motherfuckers would love nothing more but to drag our black asses back into some fields to have us being abused, raped, murdered with no justice whatsoever. I can be violent and hostile when you take me there. Outside of that, I don't go around looking for trouble. I don't go around looking for trouble at all. I do not. But trust me, when trouble comes knocking, I'm ready to knock a motherfucker out. Plain and simple. I'm ready to take whatever repercussions and complications that come behind my actions. Whether it means me getting my ass whooped or whatever. It is what it is. Right, Benny Loco. Exactly right. Time is too precious and too short. And that's the reason why I be getting at Trump supporters so much. Time is so short. Time is but a vapor to us. And here y'all are throwing your lives away on a fucking goofball who don't care nothing about none of y'all. You don't even care. They don't even care. They don't care. They do not care. They could give a fuck. They don't care. They don't care. Anyways, I gotta go change my oil and hope this works. Hey, Shell, I'm about to take mine in a minute. I'm about to take my pain meds in a minute because, yeah, that's another reason why I'm still on here. I'm just hoping this pain ease off and go away. That's what happens when you have sciatica and fucking neuropathy. So, I'll be okay, though. So, yeah, I'm going to change my oil, take my pain meds, and watch some football. And that. Call my brother. It's his birthday today, so that's what I'm going to do. But anyways, shout out to all y'all, man. Check my email. Check my email. Got you. Got you. If y'all are on when I get off work Tuesday, then I'll hop on with y'all on Tuesday. So I don't have to rush. Yeah, if y'all are still on Tuesday when I get off work, then I'll hop on. But anyways, shout out to the mighty LDBC. Shout out to everybody in the super chat, everybody who smashed the like button and all that good fun stuff. We're at 8,800 subscribers on this channel. I'm almost at 10,000. I need 1,200 more subscribers, and I will be there. I shall be there. Let's see how many subscribers I got for real, though. 8? 8,816 subscribers. So I am roughly 1,184 subscribers away from touching 10,000 subscribers. And then it's up from there. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers for real. For real. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers for real. I'm at 8,816. And I couldn't be even happier. Thank you to everybody who subscribed to the channel. And click the bell icon so you'll know when I go live. I might go back on live later. I'm gonna reach out to some of my homies and see if they want to build a panel real quick. And yeah, we're gonna get up and have some good old cooking. Good old cooking later on. It's like 4 now. So I might go back on like 8 or 9 o'clock. So yeah. Yeah, be ye also ready. But shout out to every last one of y'all. Y'all have a great day and try to enjoy your day and stuff. All right?